I wasn't ready, man. I was trying to message Aiden at the same time. Now Aiden's fault. Damn it, Aiden.
He wasn't ready.
No, what's going on, everybody? Episode 16 of Saturday Night Live Chat. Damn it, dude. Appreciate everybody for being here. Huh?
Nothing, never. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, no, you good, man. I'm sorry. Dude, I'll be out of it, right? Because, like, by not streaming, I feel like I come back, it'd be 14 days, and I'll be, like, nervous and, like, out of it and not knowing how to do it, man. Like, I ain't got my mojo back yet, man. But appreciate everybody for being... What the fuck? Who is doing
Are people moving themselves?
Musical chair.
I don't think you got the... Nobody has the autonomy to move themselves, right?
No, I did that myself. I turned my camera off.
Oh. Okay. All right. We're going to go get started. I'm sorry. I will definitely share that, Matt, because that is crazy.
I told you.
Yeah, that is crazy.
It was, like I said, it was lasting.
Hold that for like 5 minutes. We definitely gonna get into that. Hey, real quick, Mike, I appreciate you coming, man. Not sticking around, wanted to say what's up. Hope everyone is doing well. Have a great evening. Thank you for coming, man. I appreciate that. Before we do get to the chat, let's go through the panel. John, what's going on, man? Appreciate you coming.
What's going on, man? I missed streaming with you. I said I got a little bit of time. I wanted to spend some time with the guys. So here we go, man. Let's talk about the stuff we love, and it's good to see your face, man.
Hey, I appreciate it. I will most definitely come on this Friday. Okay. I may either be 15 minutes late or an hour 15. I'm not sure which one. Depends if I get to switch or not with my coworker. But I'll come on though. Sure. I'll come on.
Doors always open. Mm-hmm.
Hey, no, it's funny. The clip. What's going on, Jim?
What's going on, man?
Oh man. Background's looking different, man. You selling all the pieces.
Yeah, just trying to move some pieces just to kind of fund a little bit here and there. But
yeah, definitely.
No, man, I'm excited to be here. Thanks for having me. This is my second time on a live stream, so thanks.
Yeah, no problem, man. No problem. Sam G, aka the Crippler. What's going on, man?
Cash money. What's up, Cash? Good to see you streaming, dude. Just chilling. Spent most of the day redoing the loft, getting my girl's new setup all together. But I was like, all right, y'all gotta go. Cash is coming on at 8. Gotta finish this tomorrow.
Nah, man, it's not that serious.
No. I was just joking with them, but no.
Gotta go. 8 o'clock. No, it's all good, man. Buck, what's going on, man? I know you've been traveling to a new destination and everything like that, man. How's the new scenery treating you?
That's nice. It's really nice. I thought I was coming on to clown on Matt, but I'm gonna be clowning on John instead. I can't believe him, man. He got
clowning on me, but you can try.
Hey, John, you gotta let me finish first.
Wait, John, he's got to try to use you as a warm-up before he even climbs the ladder to get to me.
Look at the poker face.
Oh, man. John is ready. He's ready. I was going to talk shit about the Batman. I got beef with Jim Lee. And that's because that's my new, that's the new, every time I hear anyone say DBZ, I'm going to say Jim Lee is shit.
Oh, man. What's going on, Matt? What's going on, man?
Oh, man, not much.
Hello?
Oh, John is still
Buck still he stood at the hotel with Kathy Bates in the movie Misery, but that's good.
Oh wow.
Oh man.
No,
not much, man. We'll get to like I said, what I just saw is the exciting thing.
Yeah. We'll definitely get to that. Last but not least, we got Fatal the Collector, man. What's going on? Hey, real quick before Fatal says something. So Fatal would always say, I would come on and I would say like what's up YouTube and stuff. But he was like, wait, we're collectors. So I always say, what's up collectors? And it makes so much sense. Like at the end of the day, I'm not talking to YouTube as like a platform. I'm talking to the collectors, which comes in all different shapes and forms, art, prints, comics, heck, Funko Pops, whatever you collect, man. What's going on, Fatal?
What's up, collectors? Man, just a long day, dude. I literally got in the house, went and took a shower, and then jumped on here. But man, things been going great. Like for some reason, man, I've been getting a lot of subs lately. I think 63 over the last like 15 days. So it's starting to get close to 300. I can't believe that, and I'm real humbled by it. So another prize will be coming out when I get to that. So I had some mess ups with sending my last prizes out because storms and all kinds of stuff, but they on the way.
No doubt, no doubt. And speaking of giveaways, before we go any further, it is pinned in the chat. But in case you guys don't remember, there is a Halloween giveaway that does end September 30th, if I'm not mistaken. So be sure to go ahead and click the link in the description if you haven't already voted. And we'll go ahead and you guys can vote on that. And the top 5 will be the actual winners. So what we're going to basically do, there's 5 Saturdays in October. Every Saturday we're going to go live. The top 5 will be chosen, and the winner will be able to pick one of those 5. So again, this is everything that's being given. There's 11 choices. You get to vote. Here's all 11. You guys can still hear me, right?
Yep.
Oh, cool. Okay, cool. And there's the results so far. So top 5, we got Child's Play, Halloween, Universal Monsters, The Thing, Jaws, and Friday. Actually, Jaws. Okay, so yes, okay. So Child's Play, Halloween, Universal Monsters, The Thing, and Jaws. So those are the top 5 so far. So if anybody hasn't voted yet, go ahead and vote. Like I said, each Saturday we'll go live. We'll ask a random question. You guys will be able to answer the question, or however we do the giveaway. That winner, the first winner, will be able to choose any of those 5, the top 5 that get voted on here. At the end of that, all 5 of those winners are going to be put into a like a random name generator or pin the wheel, whatever. And then we'll go ahead and they'll be able to win a gift card as well, a Sideshow gift card or a SpecFiction gift card for $25. And that's that. So just wanted to put it out there. If you want to participate, go ahead. If not, you just want to see who wins, that's cool too. So yeah, that's that giveaway. But yeah, man. But real quick though, man, like something crazy happened. I'm gonna pull this up. Matt, I'm not exactly sure what the hell you sent, but I am definitely gonna pull this up.
I couldn't rotate it in my phone.
No, you're all good. I don't know if I can rotate it myself, but I'm just gonna go ahead and share it because it's kind of crazy. Here we go, right here.
Yeah, if you could rotate it to the right, I don't know if you can or not, but
it doesn't allow me to rotate.
Okay, all right. So if just imagine, excuse me, just imagine rotating this picture to the right, and what you see is the top of a tree line. So my son was outside goofing around with a telescope because I guess something's supposed to happen with Saturn on Monday. So he was trying to set it up. And then he comes running into the house. He says, hey, look, there's a shooting star. There's a shooting star. Get your phone quick. So I was like, okay, I'm not going to get my phone. By the time I get my phone to go look at a shooting star, it's going to be gone. Because obviously you guys seen shooting stars. They go, doo, and they're gone, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So my daughters and they went outside and they looked and they started jumping up and down, acting, googly, like what's going on. So I go out there and I look and I see this, and I don't know what it is. It's obviously something that was entering the atmosphere, and this thing came down and it was going at an angle and it lasted for almost a full minute, and it was a slow, controlled descent. And so I knew it wasn't a shooting star. So I don't know what it is. I know earlier in this week, we had put some guys up to the Russian space station. So I'm just going to go out there and assume that this was something coming back into the atmosphere. But obviously I could probably see it. You can see it from thousands of miles away, but coming here over the DC metro area, usually it goes down to Florida or Texas or something, right? I mean, I don't know, but this thing lasted pretty long.
I was gonna say, isn't this how Predator started?
Well, my kids were going, aliens, 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 and they were jumping up and down thinking invasion, invasion.
That's what I think. UFOs.
So, there you go. That's exactly what it looked
Yeah,
like.
there you go. That's
And
crazy.
it goes all the way across the entire screen. It kept on going. I mean, it was like, again, this thing lasted for a mile, and it wasn't. You could tell it was far away. It wasn't like an airplane or something like that. So it wasn't close like that. But you could tell it was. It was a slow, controlled descent coming into the atmosphere. That's what it looks like to me.
Did you guys
See if
not
I can
follow
get
it to the crater point?
So no, I mean, I
that was
watched as far as
close,
it good,
man.
and all of a sudden, obviously it faded out. It burned out, so it must have,
Oh, okay.
got the second atmosphere, got to another, that other atmosphere.
Yeah, that's crazy. All I can say is I ain't seen nothing myself. And I'm not saying I want to.
And it was
Hey, Cash.
I got the video. It's actually a video that a neighbor was outside walking their dog, so they were able to film it. And then they just texted it to me, so that's why. I just shared it with you guys.
Dude, hey, Cash, if you were to follow that to the end point, to the crater, what would you hope to be inside that crater? He's like,
I wouldn't follow it.
You watch too many horror movies, not to go follow it.
Superman in his ship.
Yeah, right.
I hope
That was the obvious one for me. Like,
Look,
come here,
man.
come live in my basement. And
Look, so John yesterday was asking, would you rather be Flash or Superman, right? Apparently it was a lot of controversy. I went to hop on so fucking bad. Look, all I'm saying is if there was a spider that could legitimately bite me, yeah, I'd take the bite. All right. So if it was like that, like I could get some powers out of that crater, heck yeah, I'd go for it.
Yeah.
Well, that's like that movie with Michael B. Jordan. What was the name of that movie?
Yeah, Fantastic Four.
No.
Chronicle. Yeah. And they
Oh,
wouldn't
Chronicle?
touch-
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
But they had some side effects, like they got nosebleeds and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, hey man, before we go any further, we gotta say hello to the illustrious chat, man. What's going on, Edwin Diaz? I appreciate you, brother, being here. Rome Ross in the building. What's going on, man? Alan Kiefer, what's good, man? What's good? Samuel multitasking as always. Trey Smith, LBS for life. Dennis Perez, what's going on, man? Bats in the Belfry, what's going on? Appreciate you coming, man. Aiden Martinez, definitely gonna get to you in 1 second. 1 second, man. Hugo, what's going on? Mike, we already said what's up to you. Toy Quest 101, Gotham, hey. Looking for your room update, man. Looking for your room update. John multitasking as well. Casual nerd problems, man. Congrats, Mr. 500 Club. What's going on? Let's see who else we got in here, man. 28 of you guys in here. Brenton, what's going on? Dude, I sent Brenton the link and Brenton said F you. I was like, wow, man, I know we're like that, but
It's because I'm on here. I'm his nemesis.
here you go. Hey, you know what? He said who's gonna be on? I said Buck. He said, don't even tell me the rest of the panel. Don't even tell me the rest of the panel. No, I'm just playing. See who else. Make sure we got everybody. EJ, what's going on, man? Slim Boss, my guy. Hey, I'll be sending you a text message pretty soon, Slim. Flex Zone, what's going on, man? MTEL, what's up? I hope I got to everybody. But I appreciate you guys all for coming. I'm gonna just pull this up here real quick just to get to this quick part before we go any further. First of all, I gotta say shout out to Casual, man, hitting 500 subs. That was definitely pretty cool. Happened live yesterday on John's channel, so that was definitely pretty cool. So definitely big congrats there, man. But and it's been cool, man. Like so he does have a giveaway. So if you guys go to his channel, you'll be able to see the giveaway that's being done. I'm throwing something in the giveaway as well for him as in conjunction to what he's giving away. So I'm not sure when he's gonna announce like pick a winner or whatever, but we'll see. And whenever he does, I'll be able to shoot my giveaway that I'm like adding in there with him. So it's cool. So yeah, man, shout out Casual.
That man hit 500 and he acquired a Grail.
Hey,
What
Been
a week.
good week,
Yeah,
I know,
Cash.
right?
Man.
Yeah, he did.
That's Superman Hush is kind of hard to find, man.
it's kind of hard to find, but hey, he did it. He did it.
Hey, Cash, I need to holler at you about this connect in Chicago that you said got a Thanos on throne.
Hey, well, yeah, we'll talk about that. We'll talk about that, man. Let me. And just to put this out there, this is a little segment. Everybody is trying to sell some statues right now. Got 4 different collectors trying to sell some stuff. So first off, we got Casual. This is his Jason Momoa Aquaman from Sideshow that he's trying to get rid of. So anybody looking for this statue, you can hit up myself or Casual, get you in touch with him, and you guys can make it happen. The next one he does have is Black Canary from Sideshow PF as well. Again, no different than Aquaman. If you're interested in a statue, if you already have his contact information, just hit him up. If you don't, you can just hit me up and I can put you right in contact with him, and you guys can make that happen for either Aquaman or Black Canary. Or hell, even both. Who knows? I mean, maybe he'll give you a double discount or something. I don't know. Next, we got my guy Vibranium Gem is letting go of this one. You haven't already sold this, right? Because
No.
like, hey, I want it's going, man.
Oh, it's right behind him.
Yeah.
Oh shit, yeah. Anyway, ignore me.
That's a nice statue.
It's a nice statue and a nice picture, honestly. So,
Yeah, it looked like those are lit up. And I know they don't glow, right?
no.
It's just a light. I have spotlights and they hit it at the right angle. So
Yeah, looks
That's
good.
great.
I see the spotlight down the bottom.
Yeah,
bottom right.
It's real
You
good.
gotta let me know where you get those point lights later.
Yeah.
For some action.
And then next but not least, we got our guy Aiden Martinez is letting go of the LBS Thor 3rd scale. You guys can, if you don't, again, no different than Vibranium Gem or Casual. If you guys don't already have their information, just hit me up and I'll forward it right to them, and you guys can connect to make it happen. But he's letting go of this LBS Thor, selling at a great price. You may even be able to work out a better deal with him potentially to help out with shipping, he's saying. Aiden's a trusted member in the community, no different than Vibranium Gem or Casual, so you guys can buy with confidence. Great piece, and this is sold out at this point, so if you do want it, might be one of your only chances to go ahead and get this statue here from Aiden. So I just want to put that out there. Now, real quick though, these next pictures is kind of like heartfelt, right? So this picture right here, this is actually my picture. This is actually my picture right here. This is my big game cover art. No, not cover art. This is my big game Predator, right? I sold this last week to a collector named Mark. Shout out Mark. I did have to let this go to handle some personal stuff, so it went to another Predator lover, and his collection is amazing, filled with Predator stuff. He sent me this picture, let me know everything came smooth. It came in good, in good condition. And, I was just like, damn, man, you took some great pictures. That's my Predator, man. That's my quarterback, man. But I'm happy that it went to another Predator lover. And just to show you guys this next picture here, he definitely has some really cool stuff, man. His collection is nice.
That's the best Predator on the market, man.
Oh yeah, I know. Me and you was talking about this one, so I told him, I'm like, hey, if you ever sell this Predator again, let me know first. That's all I asked, man. I had to let it's crazy. He paid me for it, and it took me almost 3 or 4 days to really box it up, and I never did that with a statue. I'm like, man, whoo.
I got that one though, Cash. Maybe I might sell it to you and you'll get it back one day.
Is that quarter scale?
Which one? Big game or that?
Yeah,
I got the big guy.
Oh.
Yeah. You was like, Matt was like, I'll take it. It'd be a bid war right here.
I'm about to jump the line.
I'm like, starting bid.
oh man,
I'll do eBay price $3,000.
oh
eBay
man, y'all
tripping.
funny, dude. Y'all funny, yeah. But I just want to get that out there real quick before we went any further, though. So yeah, just definitely, if you guys want to, purchase anything, no doubt you can hit myself up or them directly if you have their information, man. Aiden's right here. He says, yeah, I'll work something out with whoever is interested. So what's going on, Skills? Appreciate you being here. Neil, appreciate you being here as well. And I got some topics for you guys, right? But I'm gonna start with topic number 3 because this was actually requested from a collector by the name of Sal Pereno, I believe, if I'm not mistaken that wrong. He sent the email, said that he watches the channel, he watches John, Casual, myself, but he's just more of a, I want to say like a lurker, I guess. You know what I mean? He doesn't really comment, which is fine. I mean, hey, it's fine, all good, whatever.
You call a man a lurker, man.
Hey, I say that with love, man.
A lurker.
I say it with love.
As Fatal said, collector, silent collector.
A lurker. Hey, he should change his name on YouTube to The Lurker.
Oh, man.
I'm going to have him on Cool Nerds.
No, Sal, man, we love you, baby.
The Lurker.
We love you. We love you, Sal.
So his
Yeah, Sal probably crying right now. Laughing so hard.
Wait, pull up Neil's picture.
Wait, what?
Pull up Neil's picture. Neil's.
He's like, I got this lurker thing locked. Y'all gotta get another name.
Oh,
Neil
man.
took a picture of Sal.
Oh.
That's crazy. When I saw that picture, I'm like, wow.
So Sal says, how many statues of the same character do you want or prefer to have, and when or how much of the same is enough? So I guess the perfect example would be like Darth Vader.
I don't know.
Wolverine.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, Wolverine.
It depends if you're that character. Like if you collect that character in every iteration of that character, then you go as many as your room could hold. But for me, I try to get like one of a character because I just want to have variety for me. But there might be one that I'm like, okay, I got to get that one too. But I always have a rule to just get one of each character, but I'm known to break it if something else comes out. But my goal is always one, personally. For me.
I don't have rules. It's one of those things like, your boy you just sold the Predator to. I'm sure he's got more than one Predator. Maybe more than two.
He's a Predator collector, though, right? That's
He's
what I mean. Like,
yeah, but it's just like, you're going to have more than one Wolverine. How much is enough? I couldn't tell you how many Conans I have. It's gonna, it's just whatever piece I don't know. You can't answer that question. As a collector, you're going to get whatever piece talks to you, especially if you have a favorite character.
Predator even count though? Like, because there's different predators out there. You know what I'm saying?
For me, it wouldn't count because they're like, there is different ones. Like I would never have the same one predator more than once. So it would have to be one from a different tribe or something, you know what I mean?
But then is there any like specific character that you would get multiples of, you Cash?
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Batman.
Well, I did it. I'm guilty of doing it. I got 2 Daredevils, but I end up selling one. So
Yeah.
Batman.
Damn, Fatal, you weren't here when I gave my speech.
I don't care about that speech, man.
Buck thinks people were listening.
Batman. The greatest superhero of all time.
I don't give a damn what you think you are entitled to.
Oh man.
I just like Batman.
Yeah.
According to Buck, he's not even a superhero. He's just a dude.
Hey. Yeah.
He's a dude with the strongest plot armor in all of fiction.
Hey, he can bench 800 pounds as a human. That's impressive. He has pushed his human physicality to the maximum potential.
Yeah.
Is that Zack Snyder calling you, Matt?
That's right.
Hey, if we go down that rabbit hole, we ain't never coming out of it tonight.
Why did you say that name?
Stop! Please, stop!
Why did you say that name?
It has begun. No, I was playing. Love you guys, man. So, John, what about you? Is there any one character? I mean, you have Thor behind you. That's already kind of answering it. So,
I think I fall into the same bracket as Matt. I try not to collect with too many rules, and it's going to come down to how the statue's executed, right? You can get a different variation of Batman by two different artists, and you want both in the collection. Why live with rules? Pick up both if you can.
okay. What's going
Like
on, Norman? Appreciate you being here, man.
Yeah.
Norm.
Do you? So you have more than one Batman too, right? You got Hush and.
I got Hush. I got the OG Sideshow premium format from back in the day. I got the bust, life-size bust. But Batman's my guy. I'm a Batman fan.
Yeah.
Okay.
John, do you have two of the same pieces?
What do you mean? Two of the same? Like
Two exact-
identically the same?
Yeah.
No. Like
Okay.
two identical pieces from the same run, same statue, same company.
Correct.
No.
Is that a thing?
Yeah. Like,
Yes,
what?
it is. Yes, that
No,
is a thing.
Yes, it is.
Hey, do you-
I gotta be honest. I do. I think Vibranium said he did. Right? You had two one time, but then you sold.
Well,
Yeah.
I had the Iron Studios and the Sideshow, so the two different.
Oh,
y'all follow Kitty Raj on Instagram?
Nah.
Man, he get two of everything, man. And but he was, I reached out, I said, why do you do that? Because I thought it was just so he can have both head swaps. But he got two kids, and he gives these like statues to them, so they have their own. And I mean, that's a lot. I mean, I'm like, boy,
Right? He got
That's
one
a
and
lot.
his kid got one.
I'm like, you got some paper, boy.
Well, sometimes it goes into the additive of from a collectors, or at least some of the long-term collectors or old-time collectors. It was the buy one and the stack one. You know what I mean? You buy one, you open it, you display it, but then you also keep one and you preserve it. I mean, that's
I can't do that at 1,500.
Oh, I did that with like
Those-
GI Joes, like back in the day.
Yeah,
Those
I can do
days
that
are
at
still-
GI Joe prices. If they $10 and yeah,
I
but
get that.
1,500.
There's levels to
you're not-
this game, and I'm at
you're not-
level 1. Yeah, with the multiple.
You're not picking up one to display and then one to stock with an edition size of 11,000.
Yeah.
Hey, son, they'll still be around. Don't worry.
We'll get you one on your birthday next year.
Hey, seriously, all jokes aside, how long do you think that Darth Vader would take to sell out? Because we do know one day it will sell out.
Years.
Like one day.
4 or 5 years, if that, because there's things like that Wolverine, that small Wolverine Sideshow premium format. You can still get that, I believe, and that thing's been out for.
Now the exclusive is sold out of that though.
Yeah, that's been out.
Yeah,
That's sold out.
right. But the edition size was greater on the non-exclusive, right? And the Star Wars one has a big exclusive. It's 2030.
2030.
Yeah, but that Darth Vader mythos got like 6,000, and I think that's just absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, that thing.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Even if we all decide to get one,
I mean, the statue is off the chain to me. It's cold.
I'm still getting it. I just don't have to get
Oh,
it.
I'm
right
getting
now.
it. I should have waited. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm getting it too. I'm definitely waiting, but
That was
Yeah,
one of the
yeah.
reviews I
Okay.
did, and it got so many views on YouTube when I did a review. And it got so many views. I panicked myself. I'm like, man, this got I only had 100 subscribers at the time. I'm like, man, this thing got me 1,700 views. I better go buy it. Then they come out 6,000. I'm like,
Oh, man.
man, I could have waited to 2025.
And now they have your money to play with.
Yeah.
oh, that's crazy, man. So yeah, that was topic number 3. Just kind of jumping the gun on that one there, though. It looks like what everybody was saying. The hell, there's gonna be a condemned Sideshow warehouse someday, and people will still be finding Mythos Vader statues. This dude, man. I had 2 Iron Mans, 2 Psylocks, 2 Caps, 2 Green Lanterns, no more. Damn, dude, Jesus.
Listen.
You live by the rule of two, baby.
Just afraid of the apocalypse or something.
Okay, let me ask you a
guess-
question. Hold on, wait. So let me throw a hypothetical out there. You have a Superman hush, right? You go somewhere and there's a real estate sale or something. Somebody's got a Superman hush sitting there and they're selling it for $400. You're
I
not
mean, come
gonna
on,
get it.
man. I mean,
You're not
come
gonna-
on,
oh,
that's-
I already have one. I don't need it. I'm not gonna get it.
Look, I'll be
No, but that's
Hold on,
pure
man.
business. That's pure
Yeah.
business.
Already
That's not
had
the
it.
display bold.
no. If I had the Superman hush, and somebody had it for 400,
I would,
I'm buying it all day.
Okay,
If I had 5 of them,
Yeah, but now you
you
have
know
it
why I
for-
buy it? You know why I would buy it? Because I know if I can get that for $400, I can trade that for something like Thanos on Throne or the LBS Captain America or something like that. I can probably barter with somebody.
Exactly.
You know
That's
that
why I
now.
would buy
People
it.
looking for
Now-
that piece that I'll get it and be like, yo, give me $400.
Yeah, but you know that
Yeah.
you know that now. But did you know that maybe take 2 or 3 years ago when it came out? You see what I'm saying? Say you walked by a Superman hush, you're like, I already have one, so I don't want that. Now you're kicking
At
yourself.
$400,
But not, yeah, but okay.
If
Maybe.
I have one,
I might would do that
at
at 400.
You
I
see
ain't
what I'm
even gonna front.
Exactly.
everybody would do it
Yeah.
at 400.
Yeah.
No,
wouldn't
they
buy
would
it.
do it.
I wouldn't
They
buy
would do
it.
it now. They would do it.
I'm gonna
now.
go ahead and mute Buck. I don't. Buck is muted just in case. All right, go ahead, man. I don't even want to know.
Okay, no, you would do it now, right? But say when Hush came out, right? It would sell for $1,200. I forgot what it was.
What year did it come out?
$999.
Okay, so you just spent $999 on a Superman Hush. You got one. You went by somewhere. Some guy was moving. He was selling. Yo, I'm selling a statue. It's like $500, and you're like, man, I ain't got
Yes,
$500.
I will take it.
Plus,
That's
I already got one. I don't have $500.
Wait, hold on. Brenton does make a good point. What kind of yard sale are you going to, though, Matt? I mean, that is
It's a recast.
Nah, Matt be taking advantage of old people.
a recap.
Be like, hey, grandma, you go sell that statue? I give you 500 cash.
What year did that Hush Superman come out? Do you know?
19, 20.
Yeah, no.
Well,
Yeah, I think
it had to have been at least 3 or 4.
3 or 4 years ago. Okay. Since then,
Yeah.
what statue has done what the Hush Superman's done in the market?
LBS Captain America, maybe?
Original Mythos Vader, Gamorrean
No,
Guard.
no. But I'm saying since the Hush Superman. Since
Oh,
then, not
okay.
before.
Okay, yeah, again, when I first started, I said some of the additives for the old time collectors because we've seen this happen before. You see what I'm saying? So you never know what statue is going to be hot and what's not going to be hot. So if you see one somewhere, you pick it up. And then you got 2 of them. So you might have one later on. Then all of a sudden it's worth 3 times of what you got it for. So
But that's the thing. It's not happening anymore. The whole
it's not happening.
pieces.
No, it goes through phases, John. I mean, you'll see. It's not happening right now because of the economy and where everything is right now. But it'll go through phases. I mean, you're going to have some statues that are going to go up, and that's just going to. But we don't know which one it's going to be. It's kind of like variants of comic books. You don't know which comic book is going to be hot and which one's not. So some guys pick up 2, one to read and one to stash. Just the way collectors do it.
Now, with comic books, if it's a real dope cover, a variant, I'll pick up the variants. You know.
Oh, man, dude.
Yeah.
This is crazy. Matt's talking about yard sales. Freaking
I want
Fatal's talking
Thanos.
about bartering. Like,
Hey.
what year are we in, guys?
Do you collect multiple versions of your
man.
favorite
I want
character?
Thanos on Throne.
Yes.
I'm hunting for that, and I'm hunting for the LBS Captain America. And I shouldn't have slept on it when I first saw it, man.
Yeah.
It is what it is. I mean, I didn't sleep on Thanos on Throne. That was sold out quick. So
what the chat is saying is, I guess it depends on the collector. We have all seen amazing collections that are focused on a specific character. No different than Charlie Martinez, aka Magneto himself. His whole collection is Magneto. So he's a perfect example. Slim Boss says he has 5 Batmans. Damn.
yeah,
Bats in the Belfry, per my YouTube name, Batman, but instead of Rogues Galleries, I have 8 Spider-Man villains.
yeah. Batman is, like you got the Hush Batman, you got the Fabok Batman, you got the Master Race Batman. All of them are dope. the Arkham Knight Batman. And
Well,
they all look
Phoenix,
very different.
that's a red suit, black suit, so it's no different than Spider-Man with different suits. I mean, that's kind of different to me anyway. You know, kind of different anyway.
Yeah. No.
All right,
I
so
think
here.
nailed it.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, that they nailed it. It's like if that's your dude, you're gonna want the Stark suit, the symbiote suit. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? You're gonna want the grim Knight versus one of the Death Knights versus like. It all depends on if it's your dude or not. You're gonna go for it. But if you're limited in space, I think that's where you just probably got to be a little careful because it's like you can fill it up with your favorite and you can be happy, or you could be like, I want a few of my favorites, but I also want some variety, and that's all. That's so individual. That's up to the persons. It's up to if those statues be talking to you, right, Matt?
That's right. I've got all three of the Sonias from Sideshow. So.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
And you know how a statue can become a grail though? The community. So some statues don't even deserve the grail moniker because somebody else hyped it up and then we all fell on that train. Then we like, oh my God, now it's so great. I wish I would have got it. Well, it wasn't all that when I didn't get it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And now sometimes when other people be like, man, you messed up, man. You should have got that, especially if you ordered it and canceled it.
Yeah.
And you were like, I ain't really feeling this. And then the community blow up on it. And now you be like, oh, it can mess with your brain a little bit.
I have a question for you, Fatal. So we had this, it was a while back on one of Casual's early streams. I went back and forth with this with Chasen. A grail. Now, do you consider a grail what it is to the community, or do you consider it what it is to you?
I think for me, I consider what it is to me because I'm spending my money. Like my katana.
Speaking of which, I want to talk to you about that. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm that's one of my favorite statues right now because I don't have anything like it in my collection because it's grayscale. So it's like she's always in the shadows and it's different, man. I love the black, red, and gray color together. It looks so sweet and person to me. But,
cool. My sister just picked that up, man. I was supposed to go over there and help her set it up, but I didn't even get to it today. So
she got lucky, man, because it's on wait list too.
Yep.
No doubt. So topic. No, you good, man. So topic number 1 is and I was just thinking, right? Because a lot of people have been actually I gotta buy a bigger house. Or I'm building something at my new house or whatever, you know what I mean? So topic number 1 is what room in the house would you prefer to have as your collection room / man cave? You ain't got to worry about the significant other, you ain't got to worry about the kids, space. Like you get to choose. It's already dictated between you guys, the two of you, or if you live alone, whatever the scenario is per your individual scenario. But what room, like, would you prefer a basement, an attic, or just that third bedroom?
Bonus room. Whatever the biggest room is in the house. It's like, I'll take that one.
Okay. So you'll take whatever room is the biggest. You really don't have a preference. Upstairs, downstairs, don't matter.
Oh yeah, no, that don't matter. As long as it's like easily accessible and I don't have to. Yeah, just the biggest room, and that's usually the bonus room. So I'll say bonus room to make it simple. We don't have basements here, so it's like bonus room.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah. What about you, Jim?
I would prefer a basement just because the amount of room you have. But bonus room isn't bad either. Here in Florida, we don't have basements. Yeah. So it would literally have to be a bonus room, but it would have to be like, a certain specific size. Because like usually a basic room is about 10 by 12, I believe. And you want it to be a little bit bigger. Just because you want to, depending on what type of displays you're going to do too. So, but I would prefer a basement. That's just me personally.
Okay. What about you, John? Because you've actually moved like upstairs, downstairs, so you kind of have experience with the two.
Yeah, when the room becomes tight, especially if you continue to get pieces, and the collection keeps growing, and you're not someone who wants to sell. the way to go, in my opinion. A nice finished basement. The only issue with me with the basement, you always have that worry in the back of the head, like if you travel or this and that, is flooding. Because you always hear horror stories where there's a storm and then the basement floods, and so that's always in the back of the head. But space-wise, for me, I'd go basement.
Space-wise, yeah, I think I agree. Damn, I never thought about the flooding thing, but basements usually are the first thing with the water.
First
now
thing
that
to
I'm
go.
out here, I'm like, shit.
First thing to go on.
Maybe Casual's onto something. Put him on the wall, man.
Earthquakes.
Oh yeah, come on. Earthquakes, man. Oh wow, I thought of another YouTuber, but thou shalt not break the 10 commandments. What's up, Buck?
Buck say any. No, just fucking. Just fucking with you.
Man, Buck Buck is watching Dahmer right now. The cats keep on messing with me. I can see the reflection of Dahmer in his glasses.
Man.
Like, yeah, keep on muting me. You gonna see.
Oh man.
I think honestly, right now I don't have a place. If I was to buy a house, first thing on the agenda, I need to find out if any other collector has been there before. And if a collector's been there before, if they kept any like Jim Lee themed statue in there, I'd have to burn the house down. Burn the house down and like go somewhere else. Okay, jokes aside, but like I'd like a basement. Basement is good. Basement is good. Pretty big. Got to keep a lot of statues and stuff like that. Make something custom, and take advantage of high ceilings. If I get a basement that's like dug deep, and so you have like high ceilings, I'll be good.
And basement ceilings are usually shorter too, right?
I don't even know, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're usually
Depends.
Like 7 feet, I think. So
7 feet.
that's why I want the basement.
Well, if you're dropping the ceiling for like can lights and stuff, you're losing some like a little bit of height.
Yeah,
right
after
there.
you refurnish a basement, yeah.
Because you got to drop it for the lights unless you have like a cathedral style where it's like like a triangle or something.
Or you just don't put drywall on the ceiling and you have the loft look.
Which isn't a bad look either.
It's a great look.
What you got, John? Come on, I saw you looking. What you got?
You don't have no loft look in the basement because you don't get that. Not over here at least. You don't get the loft look. If you're looking on Home Depot wood.
Yeah, no, you have to actually get it.
You gotta do it. Yeah, like
they'll spray it.
Spray it exactly. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Even
it's a good idea.
The ductwork and all that, they spray it all the same color, and I seen it, and it's dope.
Yeah.
Statues are getting taller and taller, though.
No, I have drywall because it was already drywall, and I wasn't going to go through the mess. Yeah, mine's like that.
Nice, you got the flashlights.
Yeah, but mine looked like a horror movie when we first came. I'm like, oh no,
that the basement?
Was scary down here. Yeah, it's the basement. It was all brick. It was all brick and science lights up top. Man, it was creepy.
They were doing experiments.
That's where they filmed Breaking Bad.
Man.
Yeah, you did a great job.
Heisenberg.
Nothing like that looks just like a room or something, dude. That's dope.
Oh man, dude, it's crazy. It's crazy, man. It was snakes down here at one point. Like, not even lying when we first came, but yeah, man.
Brave.
Holy
water. That's what the cat's for.
You've been hanging out with the Latinas. Always doing that.
Oh man. What about you though, Matt?
Again, I'm that guy that doesn't really have any rules. I'll put them all throughout the house, really. I guess I would do a cookie crumb type thing. I'll have one statue in, say, the living room, or two statues there, leading up to where there's the multiple, where the main display is. Yeah, I've got statues scattered throughout my house, so it's kind of like when you walk in, okay, this guy, he's a collector.
You'll be breadcrumb.
Yeah, you'll be breadcrumb to the main event. So
yeah.
What's going on, Dan? Appreciate you being here, man. Yeah, dude. So it's crazy because so these three is saying I guess no one is using insulation in the ceiling. Come on, guys. That's crazy. I actually I threw insulation on the walls and the ceiling. I was like, I just want to be warm down here, you know what I'm saying? So I threw it up and down. So I'll be hot down here half the time, or it'll be really cold. It just depends, but whatever. Jojo says anywhere but your bedroom. Hey, Terry's is in his bedroom, so it's a nice setup. Whatever works.
Spices
Man.
it up, baby.
You gotta have an understanding wife, boy.
My wife
Hey,
was
man.
nope.
Man.
Just imagine waking up and like big old Batman looking at you like, whoa.
This Wonder Woman is over here to my right scared the hell out of me. I was doing a live unboxing of Cyborg, and I just peeked out the corner of my eye. I was like, whoa. Oh, God.
My wife's gonna be sleeping one day. I'm just gonna move some statues, just put them up, and just wake up and just like, boom. See what she says.
Damn. That's crazy.
Yeah.
So the last topic is, and this is actually a crazy one. So like before I get to it, like just like think about two pieces. It could be Sideshow, XM, it could be even art on the wall, Alex Ross, whatever you can think of, right? Think about your favorite sculptor, your favorite artist, your favorite painter, whoever it is, the favorite company you like buying from, you know, XM, Sideshow, whoever it may be. Just think about that, right? And so the topic is, would you prefer one, like singular, in-house sculptor / designer per company or IP? So for example, we'll use Daniel Bell, we'll use Amilcar Fong, for example. Would you prefer to say, hey, Sideshow, I want nothing but X-Men and I want Amilcar to do X-Men. Hey, Sideshow, I want Daniel Bell, but I want him to do nothing but Batman villains. So that way my whole IP, Marvel or DC, it all has that look. Because if you look at the Captain America and Taskmaster, you can tell it's Martin Canali. Like, you can just tell. Like, and when you put them side by side, you kind of look and you like, I know that's the same sculptor. Like, you can just tell. So, like, would you guys want that at all?
No, because then he might do one that's like the Venom, right? He did that too, right? Martin Canali. So I'd rather them mix it up and just be like, give other people some room. As long as they are playing with the same vision, like they're all good if they're doing Danger Room bases or Sentinel bases or Wars themed bases. Long as they can all be like, this is the vision we're going for. Yeah. Then it'll get it out quicker too, because you don't have to wait for the one guy to finish the whole line. You know, you can have 3 statues at one con, like, boop, here you go.
So just to clarify, you're saying for your personal collection, you don't have a preference as to who's doing the paint, sculpt. You don't give a damn.
No.
Long as it's just good.
Long as it's good, and they're all, if they're all, like if they have a Kevin Feige for sculptors and they all like, this is what we're doing, it needs to look like this. All of it needs to line up. That's all I need. But I don't need the same person to do. If I had a preference, yeah, you know, I could be like, I love Daniel Bell. I have a lot of Daniel Bell pieces. So I'll be like, I would love for him to do a line for me. Man, but I don't need it to be. Yeah.
Cash, this burning my soul right now. I wish that Zack Snyder and Jim Lee were sculptors, because I'll just get everything done by them.
Oh boy, Bucks.
Get him, Buck. Release Buck.
Buck's insides are on fire.
Release the Buck. Unleash.
This is for Buck.
This is Sparta!
That was live footage of Buck and Fatal. You come to my house, to my sitting.
Hey man, I was laughing inside for about 3 minutes thinking about that, and I'm just looking at Buck in the middle, and I'm like, when I say this, he's gonna step through the screen.
They know your butt now, Buck. It's exposed. They're gonna keep pressing it.
Nah, it's better to say shit like that than to talk shit about Dragon Ball. What's it called? The question about like sculptors, I tell you, man, a lot of people, they can't always hit things out of the park, and you know, all of them have the stuff that they suck at and that they're not very strong at. For instance, I like Franco is an amazing sculptor, right? But I don't want him doing female statues for me, right? That's not his strong
Great point.
suit. Or what's his name? Steve Lord is a great sculptor that works with Sideshow now and then. And I'm not necessarily gonna lean towards his male statues. The male statues he's done, they're not always so successful. I think he did the Superman for Sideshow, but then he has done like a lot of sick female sculpts for Sideshow as well. He did the Starfire and Poison Ivy. And it just depends. Like each sculptor has their strong suit, and so I think it's up to the company to guide them and make them do the things that they're best at, and put them on the right project so they can exploit their strengths. Instead of like, if you put Daniel Bell on everything, you're gonna actually get a lot more duds than good stuff out of him, and things are gonna start to feel the same. You're gonna look like you're getting redundant pieces. You're gonna start seeing the stuff that he does on his sculpts that they're like, wow, I like that Daniel Bell style on this. You're gonna start seeing it on every statue from the company or whatever, and it's gonna get old real fast.
Yeah.
So I think like variety in terms of the sculptors is very good. What Sam was saying about having someone with a central plan, like a good art director. That's what all these places need, a good art director to like guide the projects, and like a good ethos around what kind of statue they want to make. That's what the companies need to make something. But if there's like certain thing I want to see from companies to do a line, I'll prime one to please bless me with like a 1/3 Spider-Man line of characters. But it's not gonna happen, man, because Sideshow is holding the keys to that Marvel license.
Yeah, not gonna happen, man. LBS for you. But what about you, Matt?
I think variety is important. I wouldn't want to have the same sculptor doing most of my collection. I mean, it's kind of like listening to the same music artist. I mean, over time, the stuff just starts to sound the same. They keep sounding, they keep sounding the same and writing the same, and the music sounds the same. So I think I'd want the variety to mix it up. So.
Okay, Fatal. What about yourself, Fatal?
What's up?
I think I sense the trend here. What about yourself, Fatal?
Variety is the spice of life. And I do not like anybody to have all the power, because that's how Madden sucks now. Right? When EA Sport, when 2K had the football game, to me the last good football game that I played was the one with T.O. on the cover, 2K5. And to me that drives competition. So I don't want any monopoly on anything anywhere in life. I don't like monopolies, because when you get monopolies, then people can fall off, and then what do? You're stuck.
Yeah.
So I like the variety, man.
Yeah, man. Shit on Sideshow. They need to give up that Marvel license.
Sideshow got money.
What about yourself, Jim?
Yeah, man. To piggyback off of everybody, pretty much is variety is important. I think that's what makes every collector's collection unique. You got the Daniel Bell Thor, then you got the Mark Canale Thor. It's just whatever fits you.
Oh, okay. John, what about yourself? I sense a trend here.
I'm the same way with variety. When I get how it could be nice to have a line by a specific artist, like Adam Hughes when he did the Comiquette line back in the day. He did them all: the She-Hulk, the Mary Jane, Mystique. They all fit very well together. But then you look now you can look at the LBS line: Thor, Cap, they're Hulk. They're looking like they're going to mesh well together. We have different artists, so I think I would prefer the variety wise, as long as the direction is down the same tunnel. I'd go with variety.
Which is the best LBS between Thor and Captain? The only two that are released.
That's
just a quick question, John.
Artistically, I'd go Thor.
Thor. Okay. So Franco did Thor.
Yeah.
So why can't Franco do Captain America? Just ask. Quick question.
Well, it's not to say that Franco can't, but it's nice.
Do you think Franco would do that Captain America better if they could redo it right now? Would Franco do it better? But he was not allowed to see this version at all. He was not allowed. He didn't even know this version.
I don't want to say it was better because I really like this Captain America, and I don't want to.
But what if his version was better and you could upgrade it?
Well, but better in whose eyes, right?
Yeah.
Your eyes. Your eyes.
Also want to point out they
Just
like
get both. What?
Yeah, I'll go mad stop. I just buy both, but I don't know. That's tough to say. But that's saying like anything, right? That's like saying, well, how about if Franco sculpted a whole line of I don't know, something else, and it was the best? Would you trade your collection to have that line? For me, I think it's important. Again, I don't necessarily think that you need to have the same sculptor. Yeah, Franco did a job. Or no, he would have done on Cap. We don't know how he would do on Hulk. To Buck's point, female characters. If it's not a strong suit, do I want him sculpting female characters? Not really. I think the variety of artists with that same direction. Your point's good too. Cash, because of the Captain America is nice, but the storytelling base would have been a little bit better to mesh the line together, in my opinion.
I want to say this about that though. It's like the base, the concept of the whole statue is not the sculptor that comes up with it most of the time. Is they get a concept artist to do that, and then the sculptor will work it. So if like, for instance, XM or LBS was to get Franco to do that statue, they probably still use the same concept. It's just Franco would sculpt him in that same pose with that same base in Franco style.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I don't care who sculpts it as long as it's well sculpted, and I like the statue. I don't care who sculpts it. So
everybody here is basically saying that they want variety, which is crazy. Fatal had to leave for another stream for sure. Appreciate Fatal for coming. I wish he had heard this because I was seeing the trend here, and I'm sitting here like, I see John, I see Jim, I see Sam, I see Matt and Fatal, and myself. Buck is the only one excluded in this. We all have a significant other, but yet we want variety. So I
was about to say, except for your wife, when we're talking about saying you can't.
So I just want to hear
the rules of this world.
I want to. So on Thanksgiving, guys, when there's some good food being cooked, do you not want your significant other's food, or do you want a little variety? Just asking a question. Just asking a question.
The variety will come with the guest that's going to bring other dishes in, so you're always going to have variety.
Look, man, come on, stop that. Matt's not bringing the Sprite over, okay? We're not going to do that, all right? I brought some cooler lights. Come on now.
I don't know, but I don't know.
Matt's going to hook us up with plantains.
My wife will cook some stuff. I will cook some stuff, so then I have variety.
I ain't cooking shit.
Matt still got plantains from the DR.
You're not telling me you're cooking. You're comparing our flipping statues to the relationship.
We saw you talking about John. We don't want you.
Jim's like, I better not answer this.
He's like, I'm a reach.
They're called platanos. Y'all call plantains. Platanos. Thank gracias.
You
got some plantains.
I don't speak what's it called, Spanish in my country, so it's plantain.
Platanos. Cash, you walking on fragile ground there when you start mentioning significant others, man. With the statues, if you can't make the you can't go there.
So look, man, there's somebody.
I'll tag team Cash
because they wanted variety. Not me, but I'm just saying. There's many people.
He chilled it out when he said food, But
it's a family show. It's a family show.
Yeah, exactly. But before you had significant others, there was
Don't look over your shoulder, Matt. Don't look over your shoulder, Matt.
I mean, you know, when you go to check out the football game, look, yeah. No, hey, you know what's funny? Somebody said to me, I heard somebody say one time, you ever heard of Lorena Bobbitt?
Oh, no.
Man.
Wait.
No.
I said, my answer was, yeah. Have you heard of OJ?
Oh, see, this is going deep now. Hey, so
No,
Cash,
anyway.
why don't you answer your question that you provided? Do you prefer sculpted, your whole collection, or you want some variety? Let's hear from the man himself.
Well, hold on. Wait. So,
All right, hold on. Before you go, I got to tap out, guys. I got my twin. Well, not twin. What is it? What is it when you have a twin that doesn't look the same?
Twin.
Fraternal.
non-fraternal,
My fraternal
man.
twin. It's not the same. It's not gonna be the same experience, but he's gonna swap out with me. What's going on, Brenton?
Let's get this man out of here, or I'm leaving.
Yo,
Keep your friends close. Keep your enemies closer.
That's
I'll
what
take
Buck.
Blade's advice. I'll take Blade's
Yeah.
advice.
You should put me
Oh,
right next
man.
to him. Just
What's
so
like
you're
this?
irritated more.
it's like this. When you go to the game, you don't want just chips, right? You want, you know, the broccoli with the ranch. You want some carrots with ranch. You want some,
that's the variety.
you know,
baby.
you want the Doritos. You want the sour cream and onion. You know, you want a little bit of more than just Lay's chips at the game, right?
Who goes to a game and buys vegetables? Come on.
Oh, don't judge me. I've been trying to lose weight for a straight year, son. I'm just kidding. Not me.
McDonald's has apple slices. And what do you tell you? You know what I'm saying?
No one chooses those.
No, I like Mark's.
It's not a matter of choosing it. It's a matter of having it available to choose from.
Wife told me to unsubscribe immediately.
So you
This
like
guy,
having
man.
the options. You need the options.
So Trey Smith says, if I did, I would want LBS, Marvel, and Franco. Britton says absolutely not. You need variety. Aiden says absolutely. Now Walton says you can have one art director, but that art director needs better be good. So I can understand that.
Yeah.
But Slim Boss says monopoly. Equal
What did
watered down
Aiden-
product over time.
What did Aiden mean by absolutely? Absolutely, which way? What is he?
He absolutely
And-
agreed with me. That's all you need to know. He's like, yeah,
That absolutely
fan.
is left up to interpretation.
You can interpret it.
Yeah, you can interpret it how you want.
I claimed it.
He's not trying to get caught.
I couldn't catch the full discussion.
What? Cash equal? Nah, man, not me, man. Not me. Look, I would get killed. I would get killed. Y'all be wondering, dang, man. We ain't seen him in a minute.
Y'all remember that show? Remember that last stream he had?
It's the light cashing out. What happened?
I thought he was
man.
going to work this whole time.
It's a pato de
Yeah.
la cabeza. You gotta see a shoe hit his head.
She just comes with a baseball bat for the statues. Then I'll show you.
Oh no!
Whoa.
Live on screen.
Whoa.
Your views would be out of control.
Cash into pegging. Come on, Mark. It's a family show, man. It's a family show.
Well, Buck, I think, could have hooked you up with that, right?
The fuck?
Oh man.
What, pegging?
What?
Let's not even elaborate.
This is
Let's-
blurring
let's-
right now. All of these
Let's not elaborate. Let's move on.
yes. I'm like,
Hey,
We're gonna just let that go.
clarity?
so me and Buck did a 18-minute episode. It was called Collectible Versus. It was basically supposed to be we was pretty much kind of acting like a sports commentary show back and forth, and we did it with Nightcrawler. And it was basically Shannon Sharp and Skip Bayless going back and forth, but we was really going back and forth, back and forth, and we was timed. We had Steve as the
Moderator.
the narrator, moderator. Yeah, it was really, really cool. So Brenton, and it just made me think about that when you sent this. So Brenton said, "Hey, can we share this and can we actually go over this real quick?" So these are two Spider-Mans, one from XM, one from Sideshow, and both of these are older pieces now, but before I bring them up, and you guys may already know what they look like, it's crazy because when I was looking for my Spider-Man, I legitimately had to look at Mr. X, Jim. I mean, any and everybody who had a video, because it really was a tough decision as far as like which one did you want in your collection. Like it was just a tough decision between this XM and this Sideshow. Like, it was a tough decision. I mean, what do you guys think? Like, if you could only have one of these, would it be Sideshow? Would it be XM?
I made the choice already, and it was Sideshow, but I still sold it in the end because it wasn't good enough.
Now, was it because you didn't have the exclusive?
I had it, but you know, I'm not a fan of Jim Lee, and weirdly enough, I'm also not a fan of Todd McFarlane. So.
I'm like, what the fuck?
Buck
Jim
doesn't
Lee.
like anything from the 90s.
Weirdly enough.
To be honest, I have this one, and I was making that same decision as you, Cash, of like which one, the XM. Ultimately, I chose this one here because I never got to see any of them. So I just know where to buy the other one anyway. So I was like, this one looks better to me. But if I see another one in person, I can change. But I don't even have that one displayed. I have the symbiote because I still haven't found that Spider-Man that I'm looking for. That's why I reached out to Matt and everybody. And I'm trying to find a very specific Spider-Man.
Something happened to your mic, Sam?
Yeah, Sam. Something
Yeah, is
happened
that
to your
just
mic.
me?
No, yeah, something happened to your mic, Sam. There you go.
Okay.
You're back.
Is
You're
it
back now.
back?
Yeah,
Yeah, back.
Yeah, sorry about that. No, it's like I don't even have this one displayed right now because I'm looking for a better one, a very specific one. So I picked this one. I'm still looking for another one, and this one is not even displayed right now.
Yeah, I like the Sideshow one. I just like the blue color.
Really?
Yeah, the paint looks a lot better to me than the X one.
Are you enticed at all by the Green Goblin pumpkin bombs at all? Or
I don't know. I just find that pose a little weird, like the way he's swinging. I find it just it's just weird to me.
And the backhand looked awkward on the XM one for me.
Okay, yeah.
And the physique is better on the Sideshow.
Yeah, the anatomy, like that's one thing I do like about the Sideshow one is the anatomy. But unlike Buck, I want one that is McFarlane, bent up knee, like I want that shit. I can't find that anywhere. I want it as McFarlane as possible, and that's what I don't get. I get that or Del Otto.
If you want
Those are
like the pretzel one, you could get like one from the new Sideshow with the Daniel Bell did. You could get the pretzel Spider-Man. It's Ultimate Spider-Man, which also
didn't do it. Yeah, it's still.
This is sculpted by Kato. He did the Batman, the Catwoman PF, where she's on the gargoyle.
Oh, gotcha.
That's who did the Spider-Man.
Yeah,
nice.
But yeah, if you look at the legs and the rib area, and all of that's really good, really well done. But
musculature is nice.
Yeah, I just want him in sort of like really like a classic Spider-Man pose, which this is fine, but it's not like in the air swinging. It's just like.
So do you guys agree with this? Because this is actually a great point. Because this is my only complaint that knocks this from being a perfect statue. Walton says the Sideshow would be better if they repainted it. The colors on the Sideshow are too muted. I do agree with that, especially with the red. It doesn't pop enough, but it's not enough for me to not get it, if that makes sense.
Yeah. I like the shading, but it could be a little more vibrant.
Yeah.
Like the previous,
especially on his hands, they're like way darker than the rest of his body.
Yeah.
I like the previous Sideshow one, the one with him leaping. I think just the base is probably the only issue that people had with it.
Oh, the like the bomb or whatever, the smoke.
Yeah. That was a good one.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. What about you, Matt? Like, do you like either one of these or?
No, I don't really care for either one of them, to be honest with you.
Neither. Okay.
So I'm not a big Spidey guy, so that's number one. Number two, I've never felt either one of these poses or these statues. If I were to, if I were to do a John's off the table, I would go with the XM. I don't really care for the Spider-Man doing the high jump. Him bending backwards and doing that. It's a little. To me, it doesn't seem like classic Spider-Man. I mean, I guess it is, to some, but it's. I don't know. I think the other one, like he's swinging on his web, looks a little bit more Spidey to me. I mean, I like the sculpt. I mean, I like the sculpt of the figure of the one on Sideshow, as opposed to what the one on XM looks a little bit more comic looking. Whereas this one looks more of a 3D, like more of the normal statues. But I prefer the design and of the XM.
Okay.
That's just a personal preference for me. But again, I'm not a big Spidey guy, so.
Gotcha.
So scratch everything he said. Doesn't matter. Just kidding.
Damn.
I love you, man.
I know. That's no big deal. Spidey's still, a teenager, so I get it.
Oh, wow.
See? I mean, and this tells more of a story. You got, like you said, the pumpkin, the goblin pumpkin bombs are flying. For me, when I look at a statue, I wanted to say something. I guess the other one, the Sideshow one, says something too, but I think the XM one, there's more to the statue than seeing in the statue.
Sub-Zero.
Just what I was doing.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Definitely, man. Definitely. Yeah. I mean, for me, I have the Sideshow one. That's the only one that I would actually want. I don't see like a new one coming out that they can make that would want me to upgrade it. But I feel like if there was a new one, I wouldn't sell this one. I would like kind of get them both in hand and really look and see at that point. But I like that Spider-Man. Like I don't see myself needing a new one.
You should pull
I
up
really
the
like that
forced
Spider-Man.
perspective one. Actually, I don't know if there's an easy way to show that.
Trigger warning. Trigger warning. Trigger warning.
I'm not upgrading to that forced perspective. I'll tell you that, man.
The cool thing is, though, there'll be another one next year because he's Spider-Man.
Oh no, man! It's not gonna come soon enough.
It's even the ones that are like they do over and over. You still gotta wait because that one missed them.
Other than that one that you showed.
What? Sorry, from Sideshow or XM?
Well, no, I was saying, has the XM done another one other than the one that was shown?
Not yet.
No,
not that
hopefully,
I know.
Hopefully they do one.
They have one that's slightly smaller. It's like a 1/7.
Oh, 1/7.
Yeah, I guess it's like an XM LBS one. That's
with the explosion.
Yeah, there's a light up version, a version A that lights up, and then a version B that's painted.
It was funny, but because me and my friend was talking on the phone and just sort of like, man, what do we want? It was like prime to do a Spider-Man, dude. Like, and it's funny you mentioned that because we were just sort of like, just imagine that, what it looked like.
It's messed up. He's my favorite Marvel character. In fact, my favorite comic character, and there's no statue that gets him right for me.
Do y'all think
really
that
want one?
Sorry, Buck.
No, I'm done.
That Nightcrawler concept would have been better for Spider-Man.
For XM?
I mean,
Well, yeah, the way he's
XM. No.
Yeah, the XM one.
I mean, just the concept.
Just the concept, yeah.
Sort of.
If you take out, you take out all the smoke, right? Or the BAM.
Yeah. You'll take out all the smoke, obviously, just like how dynamic it is and everything like that.
I don't think I'll like it. I don't want him in like some kind of. There's certain expectations I want from a statue, and like, I would rather he's not in an awkward position. There's a way I want to see like the portrait of like of the character on a statue. I don't want it to be kind of looking away from me or like be in like a weird angle. I don't know. it could work as a Spider-Man pose, but for a statue, would I buy that if he was in that pose and they found a way to execute it properly? I still wouldn't buy it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, Buck. Still wouldn't buy it, huh?
Yeah.
Crazy.
I
Hey,
know,
so
I need to find the right one.
So, question for you guys: do you guys want me to pull up some pictures, some videos, or some memes? Or I got some crazy photos I was just threw in here, like some crazy ones that has nothing to do with collecting, but it was just like, what the hell? There's only like 10 of them, but it's like, what the hell?
Let's go to crazy.
Pictures and crazy.
All right, we'll go with the crazy first. Let me see. Let me get these, man, because I was just like, what the hell? But here we go. So
I got my finger over the camera so that if it's something I don't want to be associated with, I just disappear. Real quick.
Nah, it's nothing like, wow, you guys, it's nothing like that, man. It's basically like a would you, like, okay, so this right here, this is all about people doing dumb stuff in Vegas, right? You get drunk, you go there, you're doing dumb stuff in Vegas, and this is a would you let your friend do this? Yes or no? You the best man. Come on, Buck, seriously.
It's like ain't nobody got time.
All right, here we.
I'm sorry.
So here's the first one. Would you let your best man do this? This is the first.
Gosh. What the fuck? It's starting to look like The Hangover.
Hey, do you, boo boo? I can't control.
Is that from The Running Man?
Man, I don't even know. I'm like, what the heck?
Do I have the power to stop him?
No,
Like-
not Running Man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Brenton, what was the movie, Brenton? With Arnold? It wasn't Running Man. It was
Eraser? Commando?
No, the one where we went to Mars.
Oh, Total Recall.
Oh, Total Recall.
Total Recall. See, this is just like, what the hell, man?
I'm still
You
trying
got
to
a little
process
man
what I'm looking
driving
at.
him.
I know, right? You look at Total Recall.
I don't even know what that is.
It's a little alien dude in his chest holding his steering wheel. I wonder, are the nipples like weapons of some sort? Maybe lasers? No.
They're I'm not gonna speculate what they are.
Is
It's just
that
the
like Quado? Was that his name?
Yeah, Quado.
Oh man.
If I had the power to stop him, I'd be like, bro, no, stop.
All right.
My friend has to piss me off for me to let him do this.
Yeah.
Cat, just real quick, I just jump in. I just got a text. It was an asteroid that came into the atmosphere.
An asteroid.
Yep, 100-foot planet killer space rock hurtling towards Earth. NASA alerts. That's what it was.
Holy shit.
Okay. Wow, and that's crazy. That's what y'all caught. Okay.
So we almost all died, and Matt caught it on.
So that's what the government wants you to think. Okay.
Yeah.
That's Superman, son.
I got
He's in that
got
grid.
it on video.
You could have went
Don't
and
worry,
punched an
guys.
alien and said, "Welcome to Earth." Shot.
Man.
The government is calling Sideshow right now. Release something, 20,000 ES. They'll all forget about this. Right now. Oh man.
Yes.
All right, sorry. Go
No, I appreciate that, man. No, you're good, man. Yeah, so I'll just move on to the next one since this one is a little, whatever. But here's the next one though, man.
Whoa.
I think I have a trend here.
Man, it looks like one of those things you punch and they come up automatically, like those balloons, like
Oh yeah. Freaking whack-a-mole or something, man. What the hell?
You know what? I wouldn't necessarily stop my friend from doing this. 'Cause if you grow your hair out, you can hide it. And like even if you were going bald, like it's like in the area where you probably still have hair. So like,
well, note to self: don't be
Wait.
a friend with Buck.
Wait. I gotta highlight something, guys. I gotta highlight something. Jim, Matt, Buck, take y'all hats off, man. Take y'all hats off. We gotta see it. We gotta see it.
What? I don't know, bro.
Do you have the?
Oh. Ah. Okay.
Not the front, guys. The back.
We need to see if y'all got eyes behind your head.
You got no eyes.
No, this is a crazy one here, man. Like if you were this person's barber though, like what would you say? Like, yo, man, like what the hell? Like
It's a conversation starter for sure.
That would be
That's for
hilarious.
sure, yeah.
If you had a full head of
funny.
hair and the bar, you're like, yo, I need a buzz cut, and then
Surprise.
what if the barber like sliced the back of your head? You know,
And the crazy thing is, the barber has to cut to leave the mustache area there each time. So it's just like, dude, I'm just here for this. I just wonder how, like, when he lays down with his head in the pillow and that's just up, and little kids walk by, seeing that thing in the back.
Imagine his wife wakes up in the middle of the night and sees that because he's laying the other way.
Let me talk to the other guy.
You think if he scrunches his head back, his mouth moves?
Damn, that's crazy. Here's the next one. The next one I think is crazier. I can't remember. I think in that order though. Yeah.
Not sure I'll let him do that. That's kind of cute.
Well, see, my thing is how much
hair on your arm.
That's what I'm about to say. Like, how much arm hair do you have to have for this?
Hey, he's one of those hairy types. Obviously.
Apparently, just in that spot. That's probably why they thought it'd be funny.
Oh, what if that's like a birthmark there where it's just a growth hair that's just there? Like, all right.
Oh man, that's crazy.
I want to know what you were Googling to come up with these pictures.
Hey.
What does your algorithm look like?
Look, man, I didn't have enough time to bring back the food game. If you remember that, a la Black History Month. If you know, you know. So this was the best I could do in short notice. All right, this was the best I could do in short notice. Ford tough, right?
Oh,
nobody get it?
Yeah,
it's a gear shift.
Yep.
It's in the wrong order.
Yeah, reverses.
No, reverse is okay because like Volkswagen puts.
I was about to say that's
there.
a Volkswagen. That's a Volkswagen.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's messed up. 2 should be where 4 is. And,
exactly. So
yeah.
The reverse should be where 6 is, right?
No, reverse is fine where it is.
Yeah.
But like
on a Volkswagen, but some other cars, like I think a Toyota, it's got it where the 6 is.
Well, it should be next to
I've never
6.
driven
If it's a 6 speed,
with,
it'll be 1 over.
Yeah, usually it's a 5-speed, then it's got. Yeah. Okay, yeah.
It's real gearhead.
Pudgy says, I have just tuned into the most disturbing stream material I've seen.
Damn, this dude fucked up his tattoo.
Oh man. All right, guys. On to the next one. This one was kind of stupid. Wrongfully convicted. All right, man. This one was just stupid.
Yeah.
If I had friends like that, I don't think I'll have a friend like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, he was wrongfully convicted. It could be you.
Yeah. I'll just keep it moving, man. I'll keep it moving. So this was
now that one's actually
Jumpman 23, man.
That one's actually pretty cool.
Oh my goodness.
Go back to the tattoo with the gears. They're all in the wrong place. Yeah, that's what we were saying, man. The R is right, but then this 2 should be over here where the 4 is at.
The R is only right on Volkswagen.
Exactly. It's right on Volkswagen. This is right on
Volkswagen. Throw me off. It's probably right in his country. I don't know where you're from.
Well, these are all Vegas trip tattoos. Is what it is. So they got them in USA.
These are tourists. These are the tourist attraction.
Man. This one is kind of like it's kind of like a funny joke. I get it, haha. But I don't know. Go ahead.
No, that'll just bring more attention to it.
Well, that would make sense.
Definitely will.
Well, that would make sense, really. So,
is it
He's like, y'all
deflatable?
want to look? At least look at this. That's dope.
What if it just made someone squat and above it? That would have been something.
Oh well. All right, man. You ain't gotta hit the gym no more, gentlemen. You ain't gotta hit the gym no more.
Oh man, I'll let him do it.
Yeah.
He can put
Go
his
ahead.
shirt on.
You can put your shirt on. That you're right. You're right.
what is it? Oh, those
The
beer
top
cans.
of cans.
Top
of
of cans.
a six pack.
Yeah.
The six pack.
Yeah, 6-pack. He ain't about to work out. What's up, Fern? What's up, Fern?
Yet he's holding a bottle.
Hey.
He look like he'll be fun to chill with.
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
You gotta keep him out
So
of
here's-
trouble, but
So here's the
Dale
last
Jr.
one.
Now that one's funny.
oh my
Yeah.
god.
This is probably the best one. Like, where it's like, all right, it's your favorite artist, whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah,
That's fun.
yeah.
I guess
Yeah.
is it the blue?
That's the sad thing is that's the most normal out of all of them.
I know.
Really?
I know.
Yeah.
That is the most.
You know what it
normal.
reminds me of? I don't know how old this reference may be for some of you, but the freaking singing grapes. What were
Oh
they?
yeah.
Yeah.
Heard through the grapevine, whatever. They used to
I
do
was
the
born in
commercial.
'96.
Yeah.
Look, the only thing I know about grapes is when you go to Walmart, you can crack a pack open.
No, they
No.
used to have singing.
Brenton, what commercial was it,
Oh.
Brenton? It was
That's I don't
Pudgy,
think
help
it-
us out.
yeah. California raisins? Is that what?
Yeah,
It was?
yeah. And they would sing the "Heard It Through the Grapevine" song.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Heard it.
It may have been California Raisins. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I believe
Jerry
so.
Jerry says California Raisins. Yeah, there
that's
you go.
about the last time I seen a commercial.
That's what it
Yeah.
reminded me of.
Yeah.
Yeah, EJ got it. Yeah, California raisins and Jerry.
California raisins.
Yep, yeah.
California raisins.
And
So
Walton.
Jerry Watson and EJ all say California raisins.
Stop dating yourself, guys.
yeah,
I don't know.
my
I read
OGs
about
in the chat. Yes.
you read
The
about him.
dedicate. What the hell, Keith?
What's up, Keesis?
Oh man.
Buck, I
Buck
think
says-
the commercial ended before you were alive.
I'm
What's the
mad at
commercial
Keesis.
about? Like actual grapes?
Probably.
No, it's just selling the raisins.
Yeah,
No,
just
it was
singing the
just
song
like an
with the
animated-
raisins animated.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm mad at Keesis because when I started in this statue game, I was looking for Cyclops. I watched his review, and then I was looking for more of his reviews, and I ain't see any more. What you doing, Keesis? Get back in the game.
Yeah. Oh man, Keith is in the military, so he be gone, man.
Oh, got you.
Yeah, he
Gotcha.
be gone.
Well,
so-
much
supposedly
respect. That's more
he-
important.
Hey, word on
I
the streets
appreciate your
is
service, my brother.
word on the streets is he be playing COD, but he be saying he be called at the service. But that's none of my business, though.
He's
Call
in
of
that
Duty,
COD
whatever.
beta right now. He's like, I'm playing the beta right now. In the military.
No, I'm just playing, man. Appreciate your service, Keesus. Appreciate your service, man.
Indeed.
We dropped
Definitely,
it,
man.
boys.
Definitely. Yeah. So hey, I got some really cool videos that I'm gonna show. Shout out my guy CFO for sending these over to me. I was asking him like, yo, can you go to the XM store for me just to get some footage? And hey,
Oh, that's dope.
he came through, man. He came through. So
That's what's up.
the good old internet in the Midwest. What's up?
Eesh.
So that's what you start
Oh.
with.
Yeah. The way the abs are shaded looks like fake abs.
Mm-hmm.
You mean like a tattoo of a six pack?
No, it looks
Yeah.
like a strong suit, like a muscle suit,
Yeah.
versus like actual muscle. Cape's not bad. That's about it.
Yeah. Some of these may take some time to come up, so sorry about that. I'll see if
Ooh,
they're all pretty
that's
short clips, so
This is nice though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the parademon looks cool.
They do a good job on what they do.
Yes.
But sometimes it just seems like either the colors are just a little off.
Yeah.
Or, I've long said XM, they excel at machinery. That is what they're the best at.
Yeah, because the hand looks. I don't know how I feel about the hand. I do like the imprint it has on the parademon, though.
Yeah, it has an imprint, but it doesn't even look like he's squeezing.
No.
Yeah, that's what I mean about the hand. It's just like
it doesn't have the fingers
like
curled
it's just
in.
placed in it versus
it's not flexed.
It doesn't need to be.
There's no veins here.
No.
It's the Man of Steel. Just hold his hand up. Boom.
Well, he doesn't stick to him like Spider-Man.
Maybe it's he just whatever, man. He just ripped it in half. He's throwing it out.
He's gripping the other one though better. Like that other hand is a lot better in the beginning of this video.
Well, you don't grip a basketball when you shoot it. You kind of like let it go.
Hey, Brenton, this is how he makes excuses for Batman. Let him go through.
I know it's like he's delivering me some food, like he's a waiter.
Dinner's arrived. He looks like a buffed Michael Jackson in the eyes.
It's half a parademon. He doesn't have to do much with it. Doesn't have to squeeze it. It's already ripped in half. He's getting ready to toss it away.
How do you guys feel about this portrait?
I'm not feeling it.
Doesn't feel Superman.
To me. It feels plain to me. Like it feels like there's no. And on the hand, it should have been like more like veiny and stuff. Like I get that he is Superman. He doesn't have to like do much, but I would have just at least liked it. Almost like what Daniel Bell did to Flash with Sideshow, like it's where you could see everything,
Yeah, give some detail.
Yeah, you could do like a glare that not to mess with Superman, and it doesn't have to be like there's just glare that you could put on Superman that they do it in the comics all the time.
So Jerry says, "Who's the villain? Does anybody know who the villain is?"
Jerry watches Power Rangers. That's crazy.
What do you mean he's the villain? Isn't that a parademon that he's ripping out?
It's just a grunt.
He's saying that the parademon looks like Lord Zed from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I think you guys didn't get the reference because you don't watch Power Rangers.
Apparently you do too. So I don't know.
Yeah,
I watched a stream where Jerry was dressed as Amy as the Power Ranger, so he knows his stuff. Yes,
you're being sarcastic. Are you serious?
I am not.
Did you go back and watch that stream?
Holy shit.
I've been digging through the crates. Don't judge me though.
Yeah, he lost a bet.
I'm not judging. I'm like, damn, that's the first one.
Imagine seeing their stream for the first time and you just see a dude dressed as a Power Ranger. You're like, yo, these some real ones right here.
Sam, you need to send me the link.
Yeah, I think he lost a bet to Razor. If I remember
he lost
right.
the base.
That sounds hilarious.
And he honored it, and I was like, much respect. Subscribe.
Oh my god.
That stream is YouTube gold. Oh boy.
Yes, it is.
Oh shit. That's crazy.
That was the first stream I seen of yours, Jerry. Then I went back for some more.
Man, that's crazy. But yeah, these I got a question about that. I'm gonna ask you guys later too. I got a question. So here's the base. I think the base, like from these actual videos, is looking very good. It doesn't bother me on, but it doesn't bother me on Superman. It's the Batman one that I'm just like, that doesn't make sense to me.
It seems like they're using those like tentacles. Like,
right? Aren't you guys tired of seeing that shit in every base that XM does?
He's like, yo, Cable, Apocalypse, Batman, Superman. We got any more left?
First time I've seen them color like that though, where normally they go with like more realistic looking metal, but this looks cell shaded out of a cartoon.
Absolutely. Like, you look at the Cable one, it has different shading going on.
Hey, but
and like you look at this one, it's just like, ooh.
Britton said it. That's their bread and butter, the machinery stuff. So,
Yeah, why stick? Don't deviate from what you're good at, right? If you can.
Rinse, renew, reuse, recycle.
Maybe that's why Superman, you said it looks painted on. Maybe it's because they're trying to do like a cell shading to make him more comic-y, like he's cartoonish.
It did not succeed.
Yeah, did not. I was like, Mission fail.
Right there, he looks
Does
like
this
the
scene
guy.
bother you?
He looks like the guy who played
No.
Spock.
I
Oh,
was
like
not
right in the
seeing-
underarm.
Zachary Quinto.
Yeah, the guy. He's the one who played Spock from Heroes.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I don't see that much, but I if he wasn't dressed as Superman right now, and I see him, I wouldn't be like, oh, that dude can play Superman. That's a dude. It's double. I don't know, but I think you're right, Brenton, with the cell shaded sort of like more animated look they're trying to go for there.
Oh.
Do you like the cape though?
I love the cape.
Really?
Yeah.
This is a really good shot right here.
Mm-hmm. Like from the back, I think that's the best part of it. If you're just looking from the back, you don't see his face, you don't see the eyes, but you just see like a cape and him holding somebody up. Like,
Yeah, but I think I asked Buck about this, like
Mhm.
what's a good sculpt or something in the chat one day.
mm-hmm.
And this kind of reminds me of that because, you know, when you think about Superman's cape, what material do you think it's made out of? Like more of a cloth, right? You don't think
Yeah.
it'd be leather
Mhm. For sure.
like this. Like this is like a heavier
Mhm.
leather material. It looks like I would think it would be a lighter.
It looks to be like
I
a
agree with that
fabric material, but there's like another thing is you can layer multiple textures on top of each other, and it looks
Mhm.
like they're layering several, and then there's like a roughness pattern that's on top of the fabric texture because there seems to be a fabric texture there, but I don't like it when they do that. And another thing that's hard about like sculpted statues is that like something that is like a piece of cloth that's flapping in the wind should be quite thin. But because they can't make the cape too thin or it'll break, it'll be brittle, they have to thicken it, just to make it work as a sculpture. And that's one thing, that hurts the believability for capes as well. So they need to really do it very well. This looks fine, it's not awful. And I don't like the non-fabric texture that's layered on top of it. But otherwise, it looks fine. I like the actual
Yeah.
posing of the cape, the
Yes.
flow.
Mm-hmm. And that's what I mean, Buck. Yeah, I like the flow of it, sort of like the motion it has. But I do agree with Brent too. It is a little thick, a little leathery, but I do like the
I'm not a fan
motion.
of that.
Yeah.
See that again? See that like cable coming out his arm?
Yeah,
Yeah.
right here. Yeah.
The final version is probably going to have some wires in it, like all the other ones.
Oh, that'd be sick. If they use real wires.
No,
Yeah,
but it
they do
seems
that on like.
very mechanical. But
Oh, so here
that's
he
enchant.
is. Yeah,
Mhm.
enchant.
so this parademon seems to be more, I don't know, mechanical. That's why I kind of think it's
You told me to order the
kind
pizza.
of like infused with Brainiac or something. I don't know, but it seems very mechanical. But I'm not a parademon expert or apocalypse expert. But I thought they're not robots. They're somehow like alien kind of or demon kind of thing. But this one is very robotic. Here, look at the details. But I do love the details right here. I just don't also understand. Maybe Superman somehow did a laser beam on this. So I don't know.
He
Maybe
never saw the
so it
alternate
punches a
portrait
hole
for
right
that
through
deluxe.
here. I would have wished that there's really like a hole there. That would have been awesome and very nice as well. But unfortunately, it doesn't have. Would be great if there's really like a hole there.
Hmm.
Oh, this is like a small
Yeah.
thing. And it's not a big deal, but like if you
Yeah.
notice the hole in his chest and then the hole in his back,
Oh my God.
they both look like exit wounds instead of
Mhm.
one being an entry and one being an exit. So it looks like whatever made the hole came from inside his body in both directions, and it should probably be.
I think the back's bigger, so I think that's what they were going for.
It's opening up instead of caving in in both sides. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, it looks like the front to me was caving in and opening in the back. So I'm not sure I agree.
We'll see it again right now. You'll be able to see the way
Well,
the metal is opening up.
Yeah.
It doesn't like it's not like a big deal breaker on a statue. It's something I noticed.
But you can see the end inside. It's small on both sides, so usually it goes in and it's just gonna get bigger, right? The others hold, but the exit is gonna be open because that's where everything came out after the travel.
Yeah.
But would it be that color? Wouldn't it be like colorized or something like that?
Yeah. It's not like it looks awful or anything. It was just like an observation.
It may still be that color because if you use the alternate portrait with the laser eyes, it could be like he just did it. So it's still pretty bright and hasn't cooled yet.
Yeah.
Or he ripped the wings
I mean,
off.
You guys think about the explosion?
I don't like it on the Batman one. The Superman one, I don't mind. But on the Batman one, I don't like it. I don't.
Yeah, I don't know if it's the video, but Tim usually does fire and explosions really well. That one just seems.
This right
passable.
here doesn't look bad, but it's almost like you have to have the parademon, otherwise it just looks like I don't know.
Pit Parade.
So the other portrait is him looking at the hole with the laser eyes.
Yeah, I don't think Christian saw it.
Doing it.
Okay, that'll be dope. I haven't seen that one yet though.
I'm gonna see if he can get that for me.
XM Studios' new Superman 1/4 scale. Already in pre-order. There's version A and version B.
Yeah, so that's all the stuff on Superman. I do have the Thing and Venom that he sent me as well. If you guys want to see that stuff, so
Don't show me Venom, please.
okay. Do you guys want to see the Thing video?
He definitely wants to see the.
I'm kidding. Show Venom. I know people like it. I'm fucking around.
Buck's really not. He just wants to rip it apart.
You don't like the Venom, like at all? Yeah.
Me? Oh no.
Yeah.
But it's not like it's an awful statue. I don't like it.
Yeah. It's just not for him. He's got some good reasons.
It's not like it's awful. It's just not good.
All right, okay. hey, I won't show Venom or Thing then. No worries, I won't show either one.
No, there's people with different opinions, Cash. You can show it.
Sam is one of those people with bad opinions.
Sam wants the Venom. I can see it in his eyes.
Sam wants the Venom. All right, we'll do Venom first then. We'll do Venom first.
Oh, I like the green slime face.
Yeah. I agree, Case.
Now see what you guys think though, because this is a video. This isn't a picture, still images. This is actual live footage. So it's like, well, not live, but this is actual footage. Yeah. So
no, I definitely would have bought it if they would have did some more like some spray, some like green spray to highlight certain areas from the reflections, like put it like all over it. I think I would have definitely purchased.
Hey, right there, that's money, dude. That's
kidding.
Money.
I'm just kidding.
That's money right there, man.
Buck, I don't know what you're talking about, Buck.
Wakanda forever.
No, it's Daredevil, man.
It's me. Evan says he sent you some stuff, Cash. I don't know what it was, but.
Oh, okay. Appreciate you, Evan. If I don't use it this time, I'll definitely use it next time. Thank you. I appreciate you.
Vibranium Jim's got the Black Panther shirt, right? That's Black Panther.
It's Daredevil.
It's not.
Daredevil.
Jarhead likes the Venom.
You guys seeing stuff?
Buck is.
Wait, what the hell?
No.
Oh, sorry. What the hell's going on? My bad.
Well, now we can't trust Buck's vision on any statue opinion.
Oh, here we go. I'm like, are y'all watching stuff?
Dude, it makes that rhino look small, dude. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Like that rhino is just, it's like a whole nother statue. Like, that's crazy.
It's so weird because sometimes the paint looks like real black and inky, and sometimes it looks sort of like grayed out and dry, depending on the camera that the video I'm watching.
No, they add inky looking dark spots through it. They did that with the OG one too.
Yeah.
But that base is stupid big. That base is bigger than the Rhino. That's the problem.
Yeah.
How much is this?
It's like, I think it's
13.
a little over
Yeah.
1,000. I don't even think.
No,
it's
I think it's
Wow.
closer to 1,300 or 13.
That's a.
Yeah,
Let
1,300.
me check.
Yeah. I love that portrait though a lot.
Yeah.
Those teeth, man, it's just crazy.
I
Yeah.
think Kesis, his comment about the transformation portrait carries this
Holy
statue.
Shit.
Mm-hmm.
I hate that portrait. What am I saying? Wow. Okay, if you think about getting this statue, you should buy it.
Oh, really?
Wait. Hold on. When I did
People
the
are-
cash
yeah.
out or I don't know video, that was before recent
Recent
information
developments.
was brought to the light. Like, hold on, I'm gonna share something right now, man. Look,
Cash,
anything
you
I
could tell it was bad back then.
hold on, I'm pulling this up right now. Hold on, real quick, man, because like, no, I can't go down on record saying that. So hold on, real quick. This right here and this compared to this, this is a 360. If you even if you don't like the XM version, you gotta admit the XM version is better than the Sideshow. You gotta admit that.
It's not even a question in this head. Dude, especially
I'm
when you
just saying.
contrast it from back to back, it's just like, it's like dude,
I'm just saying.
I actually,
Hey.
Do you think that makes the Sideshow one kind of look like, is that Diamond Select
Okay.
when you do that?
So earlier we had said if you could find Superman Hush at a garage sale for $400, wouldn't you just go ahead and buy it? So I'll do one as well. If you could find the Sideshow Venom in a garage sale for $200, would you buy it?
No,
Yeah.
stop.
No.
I wouldn't either. I wouldn't.
Man,
I wouldn't.
I would buy it, but then I'd buy it so I can make changes and make it better. Thank you.
I wouldn't buy it.
Because
What are you gonna do? Shave down that muscle?
that big
On the back
muscle
of
in the
his
back.
You mean
Where's
the
Alex?
traps? The traps?
No, the tricep there that's like oddly sticking up in a weird.
I don't mind that. The thing I hate on this statue is the portrait. I hate it so much.
Yeah.
That's
I think
what
this is a
hate.
better statue. I don't like the. I'm with Buck. I don't like the portrait. But I like the statue better. But I do see your point, Brendan, about Diamond Select. But the other one's just too. I don't like the texture of it. It's just too.
This,
It's too much.
It's
yeah,
just too
this
much.
one looks
Right.
hollow though. Like it just seems really smooth. Like I haven't picked it up. I don't know, but it seems like that's just a big old hollow plastic piece.
But I don't know why they didn't texture this one like they did the symbiote Spider-Man. Like they gave him
Yes.
Because they
it's
wanted to
like-
make it different. I mean, they wanted to make it different.
But the symbiote isn't different. It's the same one.
It's the symbiote. The symbiote.
Here we go.
Different scope.
we
No,
go.
what I mean by
Different
texture.
interpretation.
I mean by see that to me doesn't look. That looks unfinished. I mean, it's
It
just
looks like tendons moving over muscles in the Sideshow version.
Yes.
Oh
It looks-
man! And when you switch back to this, it makes me. This looks like a masterpiece when you switch. It sucks that you have to see one to make that one look good. But
Cash, you got to go
Yeah.
back to the Sideshow one so you could see, or do you have closer photos?
But that,
Let me
that
just.
XM
Let me
Venom-
just.
That XM Venom
Let me
is
just-
1075.
yeah, that's what I
It's-
mean. It's closer to $999 versus
That's an insane
$1,300.
price for something that massive.
That big, that massive.
If you like it, you could just buy it, man. 'Cause, yeah, it's that
Ah,
price.
crap! I was trying to find Nick's photos that he posted in the group. Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. I'm gonna just pull these photos up because Nick was pretty hot, pretty hot about it. I know you guys had shared these yesterday, but hell, I mean, we'll pull them up again because
And I'm a
there.
little-
I mean, And I don't want to hear nothing about the portrait and all that, because with XM, you got 3 portraits, all right? You got 3 portraits. You got the regular Venom, the tongue out, the transformation. So this portrait is obsolete.
See, this one looks like the texture's still waiting to stream
that bothers
in. Yeah, there's that spray. This looks like it's waiting for the textures to stream in still, like if you're playing a video game. The Venom, XM Venom looks like they put 8K textures and it only needed 4K textures. It's just sort of like, you want the one right in the middle. But yeah, now this thing right here.
What I say for this picture though is like, it's a terrible picture. He took a picture in a dark room with flash on and it's out of focus. Now see this doesn't look as awful as what we just saw.
No.
Okay, Buck. So if I take this with a Canon T7i on a 4K,
are you all of a sudden going to start acting like pictures don't matter for statues?
Yeah, exactly. That's. Like,
are you going to start pretending like it doesn't matter right now?
The worst picture can make the best statue.
All right, guys. So this Venom here is not something you look. I never. Hold on. Let me just say this real quick, man.
Bro, that is so wrong, man.
No, I have never thought that Buck and Brenton would agree. What is going on,
dude? I was on the stream when you made history. Brenton and Buck combination
aligned against Cash.
Dude, that's a deadly alliance though. We should not have these two teaming up. They could destroy the world. They don't know it. You got to keep them separate.
Oh, man.
You're the wrong
way, Buck. Wrong way.
Yes.
Go ahead.
I'll do it though. But
wait a minute.
I want to hear. Wait, I want Brenton to finish his. Brenton to finish his comment.
There we go.
Keep them
separate. What the hell?
What is going on?
That is so weird. I'm gonna show you why it's weird. On my computer, the camera is flipped. I'll just send it. No, forget about it.
Oh yeah, you gotta hit the mirror thing. I'll do it. See, this is me. Brenton's on the other side.
Hit the mirror thing. Brenton, go ahead with what you were saying.
I think I lost my train of thought after Cash was disruptive. So.
Hey, my bad, man. I just couldn't believe you two are actually agreeing. I'm like, what do we have here, man?
No, tell you.
Brenton, the picture.
All right, yeah, I think that you could take the worst picture of the best statue and make it look bad. Like, pictures make a huge difference.
Yeah, but I think that goes to if you don't know what the statue is, or I don't know. If this is the first time you saw the statue, maybe.
You know how everyone freaks out whenever the first pictures come from China, and you get these washed out pictures very close where they're messing with the focal distance of the camera, and then you got blurry shit, and then someone gets it in the U.S. and they take a picture properly, and it's oh my god, I can't believe I canceled my pre-order.
I'm saying it happens every release.
Yeah, I was just trying to make a point on photos make a difference, and that photo was clearly bad. It was out of focus, dark room, flashes on, all the things you shouldn't do if you want to represent something properly.
But you can see if you go to Sideshow's website and look at their pictures of that Venom.
Yeah,
I don't know why they did all the tendons in his shoulders and up by his neck.
Here, I'll pull it up.
It's very weird.
Wow, the asteroid must be closer now.
What? Matt is worried we're all gonna go extinct.
I know it.
Matt has our best interest at heart. I appreciate it, Matt.
I know he's like.
There you go, man. Oh man, guys, so tempting.
I like that, but I hate the portrait. That's all. That's the only thing I don't like about this statue, the portrait.
So okay, so this isn't a bad picture right here. I will admit that, right here, this is not a bad picture. But for whatever reason, and Sam, you may feel me on this.
Mm-hmm.
I have to compare it now to something. I have to. Think about this, right? You have Sideshow. You got Sideshow Cyclops, XM Cyclops. We're just talking about quarter scale. You're comparing them versus which one you're gonna get.
Mm-hmm.
As a buyer, I mean, I don't know where you are, but you got Walmart, you got Target, you got freaking I don't know, Kroger's, like whatever people have in their general area, you know what I'm saying? You know, 7-Elevens, I don't freaking know, whatever you guys got in the area, but it's like you choose which ones to go to, you know? You choose like
Smart shop.
yeah,
Right.
I mean, you got more than one gas
for it.
station, but you choose to go to the specific one you like.
I'll tell you this. I don't like either statue enough. I don't like this enough to purchase it because if I purchased it, I'd need to do a lot of stuff on it to make it work for me, for it to be perfect, right?
So now
And then
Buck and Walton are agreeing together. We are making history tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Alliances has been formed.
I doubt that's happening, but like also like, oh man, again, no, it's just like
You just made the list. Oh no.
all right. Oh my god.
I'm just
you got this statue, you got the XM statue. If I was gonna say, okay, if I was to buy both statues and I had money to like fix both of them to make them the statue I want, I would need way more money to make the XM statue work than to make this work. I would need to sand the entire XM statue to remove all the overdone texture.
Blasphemer.
And then I would need to break the legs and repose it because I hate the pose. I would need, and then I'd have to redo all the portraits, not all of them, but like most of them, right? And
So
then
Buck
that's
is
the
like,
problem.
I'll just
With
make
this,
my own.
Yeah.
Exactly. No. Actually, with this, all I need to do is remove the portrait and change the angle of the head and give it a new portrait, and it will be fantastic for me.
Hey, Buck, there was a lot of talk about the overspray. Do you mind that at all, or does that not bother you, or is that something you feel like you could just fix yourself?
I could probably I could fix that myself, but also the way it looks like on Nick's picture, it's awful. It looks bad. But when they did the out of the box on YouTube for this statue, it didn't look that excessive. So I don't know. Maybe it's like depending on the one you get.
Oh, they did it out of the box.
Yeah, it's on YouTube, and that one is obviously a production piece, and the overspray is not that much. At least not like so. I don't know, man. I would just say for this statue, the stuff that I would change on the Sideshow is limited. And another thing too is, I know everyone hates the overspray. I don't care. I think it's fine. I don't hate it. I think it has its place in some places. But like the thing I would change on the Sideshow is the portrait. I hate the portrait. I hate the distended jaw. I hate the fact that the tongue looks like there's no blood in it, like it's lifeless. It's dead flesh. And I don't like the eyes. I hate the red around the white in the eyes. I hate the like gappy, nasty looking teeth. But and you know I hate that portrait.
Question.
But then,
I'm just gonna stick.
Oh, that's beautiful.
See, that's one of the best Venom statues ever. That one.
That's the more fallen eyes, right?
Yeah. And see, I like the teeth on that too. I don't like where the teeth are all crazy looking and all that kind of stuff.
I know he looks intimidating there.
And I respect the fact that put the tendrils, kept the tendrils in the box.
Question. So I got a question for Jim. Jim, I'm giving. Let's say they've highly discounted this. So the Sideshow one is discounted to $200, right? But XM is the same price that it currently is. Now I'm gonna get you one of Venom in your collection, and I'm gonna give you a gift card for $200, so you don't even have to pay for it; it's free. Are you gonna take that free Sideshow Venom, or would you apply that $200? Let's say you could flip somebody will give you money for the gift card from Sideshow. You could take $200 discount off of XM. Which one you taking?
No flipping. You got to keep it.
Only one though, Jim.
You could use that $200 on Brenton's shop and purchase his XM OG.
Hey, you don't need to purchase from Brenton. Just give me his address. I'll help you get it.
You know, as much as I don't like the Sideshow, I'd probably go with the Sideshow because I wouldn't have to pay anything, and then just use whatever funds that I can to change it up. Like Buck said, you know, you're gonna spend a lot less money to change the Sideshow than you would to change if you hated the XM.
Yeah.
to change the XM.
Oh man, Jim, you see what you did? You didn't go down the path that Cash wanted you to go down. See,
You know what?
I mean, I'm just listen. I'm all about not spending crazy amounts of money like that.
You just made the list. Oh no.
Cash, I'm taking that $200 you gave me. I'm gonna get that Venom from Sideshow. Then I'm going to give it to some kid for Christmas, and I'm gonna go buy that XM one and just display it properly and enjoy all of the rugged textures. And all
You guys
the
are being you guys are being hoodwinked,
Hey, I'm a
bamboozled,
kid. Give it to
fooled.
me.
I'm
Don't.
getting that XM.
So you would take the XM.
Heck
Everybody
yeah,
is
I'd take
XM.
that XM.
No.
Okay,
I don't
so-
know about them. Me, I'm considering that XM right now. I got two
Okay.
spots.
So Sam
That's
is
what
considering XM. What about you, Buck? Which one, Sideshow or XM?
If I had to pick, I would go with Sideshow. But yeah, it's crazy. You guys, I don't know why.
Not everybody's
perfect.
perfect.
They schooled me once. Shame on you.
Fool me twice, can't get fooled again.
I feel like
Fool me once.
Like, look, guys, Buck is not perfect. Even he makes mistakes sometimes.
Oh,
No, I think
my
Buck
God.
would agree with me that weird texturing on the XM is unforgivable.
It's
Like,
unforgivable. Honestly,
it
it's
looks
too
like
much. I don't know what that is.
He was stuck in the oven or something and got burnt. I don't know.
That's what
He's well done.
Oh man.
He looks extra
He's
crispy.
a little overcooked.
That's what I don't like about the XM
Yeah.
at all. Like
It's
I
too
hate that
much.
texture.
And it's
You
not
guys got
just-
so much hate in your heart. Let it out. Just let it out. Just
No, I just don't want him to have scabs or something.
Except the
And it's
mom.
not just the venom; it's
Reset
also
my
happening
password.
on the base,
Close
on the
out that.
base as well.
How do you like the tongue though?
The tongue,
Well,
tongue.
yeah.
You know what? The craziest thing. You guys love that transformation portrait. I hate it. The one I like is the one that doesn't have the tongue sticking out. That's the one I like. The one is like a Bagley McFarlane portrait
With the green
inspired
drool.
thing. Yeah, that's the one I like. The other stuff I hated. And honestly,
You don't like Venom's tongue? That's like everybody wants a Venom with a tongue.
Pause. I
It depends.
don't know. I like.
It depends. Sometimes, I don't. Sometimes
I'm gonna get the
I like
XM.
my Venom with a towel.
Oh my god.
This is what I want to do.
Oh god.
See, I always display the OG transformation face. That's the one I've always used. So I
And
don't
it
even
looks
swap
dope.
it out.
I really like that. This is what I want to do, and I don't know if Buck or Brant will be.
Whoa. So okay. So listen to this comment. Jeff Morris. I've seen the Venom in the shop, and the green overspray is bad. It's sloppy and no method to how it was done. He's seen it in person.
We got live reports from the streets, folks.
So what you're saying is Jeff doesn't like it, and
Hi, Brendan. I've seen several photos of it too, and they're all oversprayed, but it's from a different random pattern and placement. Oh wow.
And okay, I see what he's saying. So it's not the same on all of them, but like the one.
So Walton and Slim Boss are saying both are a no-go.
Well,
You know,
Walton doesn't like anything, so.
Wow.
He likes big boobs.
Whoa, this is a family show, man. It's a family show. What the heck?
Wouldn't you say though it's easier to get a repaint? I mean, how many statues has Steve gotten repainted or had things
Repaint?
fixed?
Oh no, the Venom, both Venoms need more than a repaint. The Sideshow needs a new head, and if I can't get a new head
What the hell
for
are
it,
you
I'll
buying a
just
statue for if you're gonna do all that stuff to it? Man?
Exactly. So I wouldn't buy any.
Well, that's why I wouldn't buy either one because they just aggravate me.
Yeah, but
that's where I am on it. I wouldn't buy either. Unless
Hey, I'm getting something sanded right now. Shout out the doctor making it happen. You know what I'm saying? That's all.
Here's what I want to do. I'm gonna get this XM one, and then I would love Buck and Brenton to come to the live unboxing of it and just shit on it while I'm just putting it together. And
I'd never do that to you. Man.
No.
No.
Excuse me,
love
to
it.
our sponsorships, I would just like to say that we don't curse on the channel, and Sam is
Oh.
non-affiliated. Continue,
No,
Sam.
no. Oh, yes. Sorry. I would like you guys to just really go ham on it, hard on it. While I'm just putting it together, just laughing it up. Yes, here you go, and I'll show it to you guys. Like, look
See,
at
that's
this.
why I think, Sam, you're the perfect example, though, is like you feel like you have to get one of those too because you don't know when the next one's going to come.
I've been waiting for a while. I was eyeing the Prime one back when I first got these, and I couldn't find that anywhere, and I wasn't familiar with the Facebook groups and all of that good stuff. And then so yeah, now it's at the point, and I looked at the one you got, Brenton. I looked at the Sideshow one, and I was like, do I pair it with which Carnage? And I do like the Sideshow Carnage a lot, so I think I'm gonna get that. Just no rush. Thank you, hi, yes. And then but yeah, like I'm really considering this XM Venom. I do like it, but what you guys are saying is you guys aren't wrong. Like I see that, it just bothers me less than it bothers you guys.
Brenton, I have a question for Brenton. Does a portrait, like one singular portrait out of the three, does it determine like, hey, I'm getting that statue because of that portrait? Because for me, the transformation for me is like, yeah, I want the statue because of that. And I like the angels. I like the angels on the base too.
That portrait is really good, but it's not enough to save that thing as a whole. So even though I really like that portrait, it doesn't save what I don't like about the body.
Yeah.
I really like you today, Brenton.
Yeah. I tell you, like, you two together you could change the world. Like for the bad, for the worse, but you can definitely change the world. And I don't this at all.
Maybe just overly picky about Venom stuff because I don't like the Prime one either. So, that's just my opinion. But.
I might be willing to admit Dan Slott is a crappy writer if I keep this up.
Oh wow!
Dan Slott who made Spider-Man an adult. You don't like that, Brenton? I heard those.
Whoa! We have just to confirm. There's a few pictures that could be sent if you guys would like to see these.
Hey,
send
Jeff,
them over, Jeff.
If you wouldn't mind, I would love.
Yeah, Jeff. So if you could send those pictures over to myself or Brenton, that would be great.
I'll be here. I don't know, like, the statue isn't perfect, but if I had to pick one, I'd still go with Sideshow. I don't like either of them. Like, if I was to put it like this, right? There's a spectrum. Statue I would buy, statues I hate. The XM is it's closer to hate than the Sideshow. Sideshow is I don't like it. XM is I kind of hate where this is going. It is it's too much. It's excessive. Yeah.
You know what's funny? Because that XM one, I'm paying for stuff that I'm not even going to display as well because I won't use those extra like pseudopod heads. I'm not going to display those. I'm not going to display the weird tendrils on the back. Like I would never use all that stuff, so I'm paying for that
Brenton,
work.
You're not paying for it. That statue is $10.75. It's cheap.
Yeah.
For XM, no.
I did the conversion. It was more than that. It was like $11.18 for me because it was $15.99 SGD on Cosmic Chase.
Can you please just translate that for us?
On spec is $10.75.
Yeah.
No, on
not literally, Sam. I'm just saying, like, come on.
No. In SpecFiction, it's just you can do USD, and it's like 10 something.
$10.75. That's
15 Singapore. Like we just know exactly what that is, man.
Hey, I said it was $11.18. That's what it came out to USD.
Yeah, $10.75.
All right.
But you also know if you're going by spec numbers.
Brent.
I'm just saying shipping is going to be a part of this, and you guys aren't adding that. All right.
I mean, shipping is a part of the XM website.
That's what I was going to ask. Like, how big do you think that box is going to be?
Oh boy.
Wait. So Cash. Jeff, go ahead and send those pictures in. And we'll just take a
yes, Cash will be back. Send it to some.
Quick quick question though. Like Sam, you say you're
Again, guys,
picking-
I just want to let the sponsors know that there's no affiliation.
Oh man, that's what you get for
Oh,
inviting
man.
renters.
Yeah.
What
Next
was
time
that?
I'll just stay away.
What was it?
No, you're good, Brendan. Appreciate you coming, man. You guys are all good.
I'm venomed out now.
Yeah, I don't
All
have
right.
one better.
So just let me know what you guys think about this. Photo.
Hey, Cash, I sent
my
you those
God.
photos.
Hold on.
Oh, Silver Surfer. No.
What were we
Oh,
talking
God.
about before Magneto?
1 second here. We'll go over these real quick here. Just 1 second.
So Matt, you're not really venomed out yet.
You see how this barely has any green, at least on the knee?
The symbiote got me.
Crazy.
See, that doesn't look too
Oh
bad.
man, I love the musculature on this one. But like I hate the head.
Man, that just doesn't sound right.
Musculature? I love
No,
what?
it's just the way it was said. I don't know.
Oh, is it when I say I hate the head?
No, never mind.
No, Buck. No. Come on, Buck.
he's,
guy.
he's made it worse, man.
Oh my god.
So the venom on this one isn't bad. I don't care for the angle of the portrait, but the body isn't bad.
Buck wants a better head.
Oh man.
That's why he's single.
No, that's why the venom. That's why the venom dislocated his jaw.
He really likes the muscles. He really likes the muscles.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I like
The over.
Wheeling, dealing, limousine riding, Bischoff. You turn the camera off, and I'll be naked.
All right. So this venom here, the base is all right. Like I don't actually like find these photos as bad as the one that Nick was taking. And maybe it was light, but I just don't think I care for the overspray on like the shin area as well as even the feet. Like when I look at how his feet are done, I don't care for that myself either.
That
That's the thing,
thigh,
like-
the back thigh, doesn't look really bad either, like in the other photos.
Cash,
Yeah.
what was the Eddie Murphy movie?
You guys see how the overspray doesn't look like Nick's? I think Nick's might just be, it just needs to return it. But then again, like,
Yeah, no, the
Oh,
overspray
man.
in the pictures yesterday was like those knees and shin area was green. Like this doesn't look like that. Because when I was looking at the Dark Knight Returns, like that doesn't bother me at all with the overspray there. But yesterday's, it seemed like the overspray was way thicker than in these pictures of this Venom right here.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I don't care. Eddie is always talking about not liking the spray effect, and this is probably the first time where I could be like, yeah, I agree with Eddie in terms of like I don't need it on a lot moving forward because it was on Black Canary, wasn't bad at all. You can kind of see it on Captain America, not bad at all. Obviously, the black. Jim, is it on the Black Widow? On the just on the ricochets, right? Okay,
Yeah.
but even then, that's enough.
You know, they could have done better instead of putting a spray on it, put some sort of like goo, like some sort of goop on it or something like that. You know what I mean? Some that had texture. That would have made it look a little bit better.
Like
like
he
it's not like
splashed.
like he splashed, exactly, like a splash, like some sort of splash.
Yeah, but that would be a completely different effect, right? Because what they're doing is like the reflection of the light. But yeah, I guess so.
If they did some sort of splash effect or something like that, that'd make that statue a lot better.
Yeah.
Because I think the overspray does cheapen it out a little bit and does like like Brenton said, give it the Diamond Select feel.
Why'd they do that head like that, man?
Buck is not like your head right now.
This could have been a good statue.
No, but Buck, I agree with you. I think I like the statue. I agree with the overspray cheapens it out, and I don't agree with I don't like the portrait either. So
See the way Daniel Bell did the Carnage portrait. This is just like yo, Martine, what you're doing here is whack. Give Daniel the head and like he can do. Now I'm thinking nasty shit because of Matt, and then you give Daniel Bell the head to sculpt or something. I don't know.
They
I'm not
probably
feeling
give
it. Something I really like. I like his talons or his claws on his hand. His hands look cool.
He looks like he
Bro,
claw
he's a
somebody
manicure.
to death.
He's a pedicure, that's for sure.
It's kind of like the
Venom
Sideshow
is-
saber tooth.
Wow, look at that price.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm saying
Yeah.
it again. I hate that statue, but if you like it for that price, you cannot pass it up. It's massive and like
Yeah,
it's
no.
affordable. As far as XM statues go, it's affordable.
I'm
It's got 3 portraits, guys.
Yeah.
3 portraits.
Because I hear what you guys are saying, and I can see how it definitely can bother you. For me,
Yeah.
it's like some of it I actually do like, and others is like, okay, I wish they did approve that, but it's not a deal breaker for me. There's a lot more that I like personally about the statue than I dislike about it.
And you know, Jeff's just made a point. He said the green is applied very sloppily, and it's
Yeah.
his comments wouldn't worry about.
I'm not even gonna argue with Jeff about that. Like, let's just be clear, guys. I wouldn't buy that Venom unless like I could change it. I could make changes to it. The Sideshow one, I wouldn't buy it either.
You know, the thing is, I
man.
think the thing is the companies have to be careful about doing that kind of stuff because a lot of people, like us collectors and stuff, will look at that kind of thing and we won't buy a statue, and it makes you wonder: is the company getting sloppy with their product that they're putting out, and they're taking away some of the quality just so they can push out pieces? And that's companies need to be careful of that.
So before I show the rest of the picks, just have a couple memes for you guys. Just a couple, just a couple, man. This is the first one, man. Driving past your old elementary school, like, damn, the fact that the year 2000 was 15 years ago is mind blowing. Yeah, kind of crazy. Kind of crazy.
Damn.
This one made me laugh.
Seniors, long distance drivers.
Oh man,
That's why.
oh hey man, drive. Never mind. It's a long drive sometimes, man. It's a long drive. Hey, I wonder, like, do you flush right here though on the lever part?
Yeah.
I wonder, do you just release it to the streets, or you got a bucket in the trunk? Got a bucket in the trunk.
We're like, yo, the water's gonna be splashing around.
Oh wow, that's funny, man.
Oh man, yeah,
leather seats.
You hit a bump, you get a surprise.
Oh
man, better have a bidet in there.
Go ahead and read that out loud for us, Sam, if you would.
Target, Staples, Aldi, Dukes.
Target does what?
Target does what?
Target, Staples, Aldi. Target does
God.
what? Oh,
What's going on there?
Oh man. All
Target,
right.
Staples, Aldi.
Last one, man. 1998. Don't get in the car with strangers. 2008. Don't meet people from the internet alone. 2022. Uber. Order yourself a stranger from the internet to get in the car along with. Crazy, man.
Yes.
Oh man.
I feel like those
That's
years are
crazy.
wrong though.
The years are
That's
definitely
funny.
wrong. Yeah.
Like I feel like 98, you're telling people like stay out of chat rooms, don't talk to strangers on the internet, kind of thing.
98? Yeah.
No.
Yeah, 98. I
Was it
understand
dial-up?
you were still in diapers, but we had the internet back then.
We had
Yeah.
GeoCities back then.
It
Oh,
was
man.
dial up, but
What were you doing on the internet in 98? Like what websites?
That's
were you-
nothing good. Waiting all day for something to load.
Yeah.
Ching, 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 ching.
Hey,
iTunes.
so this photo here really isn't about the statue, but more so about the lights. Like, does anybody know what type of lights those are?
I need me some.
Vibranium. What are they?
I mean,
Oh,
they're
man.
spotlights, but they're not any spotlights that I bought. Looks like a bendy wire though.
Yeah.
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 Got the flexible necks.
Maybe those like those lights you read, night lights for books. For
Yeah.
Yeah, wherever you pulled that picture from, let me know, cause I'll ask that dude.
Oh yeah, those ones that clip to your book.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That's
You like
Oh,
long
snaps.
Oh, the
That's what
clip
they
to the
are.
book?
Yeah, the clip. Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
What?
Wow.
That's brilliant.
Hey, it's like Toy Story. Wow.
is that like the Phoenix frugal version of lighting?
Yeah.
Hey, whatever. He makes it work, man.
Yeah.
He does.
That's
And it
pretty
looks
cool.
good,
Makes it
so
work.
I like it.
Because that's the thing. I needed a rush pedestal, so I just ordered one that they had on clearance. I was gonna get a light on it, but the clearance items you have to get them as they are. And I was like, oh, it's so inexpensive. I'm gonna get it, and I'll figure out lighting on that specific one on my own. So,
Oh wow.
I like that statue
Damn.
though, that Tomb Raider one. I've never seen that before.
It's newer.
Yeah,
I
me
think it
neither.
just came out this year. It's from Weta.
Oh, what did they do?
Huh?
Yeah.
Are those detox?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, those are 1.6. Okay, no wonder.
Nice lights.
Say goodbye. Say goodbye.
This is probably the last time you guys gonna see this wall like that starting after Tuesday.
Oh, this is you.
No, that ain't me.
Why does he just have a couch or like in that display? Is there a statue
counter?
or like a figure? It's like a couch, a white like is that like what's her name?
Oh,
Sharon Stone?
display. That was the first couch that he sat down with his wife, and he wanted to immortalize it.
Yeah, I don't know what that's from, but
What's that thing that Sharon Stone is in? Is that her name? The one where she crosses her legs. Is that
Basic
it?
Instinct.
Oh.
Basic Instinct. Maybe that's.
It
the
took me
shit.
a long time to find the couch. I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? I'm like, man, what?
Fuck, wasn't she at the police station when she did that?
Was she? I don't know, man. I'm just
I don't think
guessing.
she was sitting on a leather couch.
Hugo, appreciate you stopping
Pamper
by,
bag.
man. 325 over there, man. Good night, blessings, and be safe, man. Be safe. Thanks for
Oh,
coming.
Later, Hugo.
Good
I
night,
wasn't
Hugo.
allowed to watch that movie, Matt. I don't know what happens in it.
What, Basic Instinct?
Yeah.
You know, Paul Verhoeven never told Sharon Stone that you could see everything.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he like didn't tell her that. She was like really mad about that, like afterwards. Like he kind of pulled one over on her.
Nah, I think it's probably what she's most famous for now.
Exactly,
Damn.
but at the time she got pretty upset about it because
Like she should.
like you should have been full disclosure, like you can see everything.
She disclosed it all.
To the Batman people, here we go. Now, I'm not a movie collector, but this looks really nice.
Spider. Oh. I'm feeling a bit queasy.
Peace out, Darth Rashid.
Peace, Rashid.
Yes,
Peace out, fam.
Rashid.
There.
Hey,
I like the purple lighted. Even the brick wall, like the way they're black, and there's like this nice glossy look.
Yeah.
This looks pretty cool.
I like how he hung the lights from the ceiling with like little hook lights.
hey,
Yeah.
Cash, real quick, I just want to give the panel and the viewers a little update. I just got a text or info that meteor that I said it was a meteor wasn't. It was a
Alien life force.
Elon Musk sent a shuttle out from Florida.
Oh,
that's what it was.
Starlink.
What?
It was a Elon Musk shuttle that was taken off. That was seen from Florida all the way up to Maine on the East Coast.
Oh, wow.
I think it was for Starlink. They were setting a satellite.
Yeah. Anyway, sorry. Just wanted.
No. You good. That was definitely a little crazy, but
It was crazy, dude. I mean,
Elon Musk doing what Elon Musk does, you know?
Musk is gonna Musk.
I guess he must do it.
Oh
He
god.
must.
Did it.
Nah, but this display here is really, really nice, elegant. It's well. This is really nice. I love the brick paneling there. I love the artwork, the lighting. Like this display to me says DC. I like
This
this.
is like a fever dream for you, Cash. All this Snyderverse stuff here.
Yeah. Is this a movie? DC movie? Yeah.
Hey, Yeah. This is
He just
nice.
he needs to become a JND boy.
Let's keep
That's
it
the
going,
next
man.
Oh man.
Really nice shot right here.
Which one would you take off there, but
For myself, you mean?
it's all Zack Snyder.
You know, it's funny that Batfleck has like almost the same pose as that Detective Comics 1000.
Almost.
And,
Without
and
the
they did
dope
like the
cape.
hips better.
The hips?
Yeah, because Detective Comics 1000 his chest is straight, but his lower half is twisted so far it looks awkward.
Gotta check that out. I think I take
Yeah.
the Ledger Joker, Sam.
The Ledger Joker.
Yeah.
That's a good choice.
So here's
Gal Gadot's upset though, but she'll live.
I don't like
Gal
that.
Gadot. Oh yeah. I don't
From
really.
one, all the like movie likenesses they did before teaming up with Blitzley, not too hot.
Yeah. The Harley is okay.
Yeah.
Wonder Woman not so much, but it's cool. It's definitely a cool. I like these little lights that he has right here. Like this is really well thought out.
Yeah. I wonder if they're powered or battery.
I don't know, man.
Maybe probably battery because like that looks too thin to power it and then
Yeah.
support.
Some sort of cell battery or something, or like one of those
I don't know.
small cell batteries.
It's got them hanging from the ceiling, right?
Yeah.
It's got the Arthur Fleck Joker too.
Let's see. Catwoman. I know this was a pretty big statue for a lot of people. A lot of people picked this one up. Selena
Michelle
Kyle
for
tweeted it.
Pfeiffers. I love me
Yep.
some Michelle for Pfeiffers.
Yo, that company is doing one Dark Side Collectibles or Dark Side Studio, whatever that place is.
They're
I
doing
like
Michelle
the-
for Pfeiffers.
Yeah, in
Hey,
third
Buck.
scale. And it looks dope.
Check
so
out
far.
those pics I sent you.
You sent
Yeah.
me pictures?
Yep.
Yeah, EJ, that mirror was interesting. Like he was reflecting his Justice League characters in the mirrors so you could see their backs and stuff.
Who, that previous picture?
Yeah, if you go back to the
Yeah.
one with the hanging lights. Yeah, right there.
Yep. Yeah, that's cool.
Oh, I see what you're
It's
saying.
real cool.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It looks off.
Yeah.
You're right, man.
Here's this
you
for
agree with me
Mark.
again. Holy shit.
That's
Got some Motu.
Motu.
Mario.
Yeah.
Did the statues in this lineup are fantastic.
Yeah, they are.
Fantastic. So I'm gonna go through these next pictures pretty quick. This isn't anything I see anybody really collecting. This is kind of like something Todd would actually get, or just collectors of more so art versus characters, if that makes sense. And I think this is just art, man. This is really, really cool.
Looks like
really,
that
really
tattoo.
cool. Yeah.
Dude, I don't know if y'all guys know about Genshin Impact at all, but up there, the hut right there, I hang out in places like that.
Oh man.
So
Outside-
let me
outside-
ask you a question. Go back, Cash. Can you go back to the other statue? I mean, the other picture. The shadow is it supposed to create some sort of geographical scenery or something, like trees or something?
It looks like
A bonsai or something, some sort of bonsai, but a temple.
Probably not. It probably just looks that way. The
I
cast
wonder if
shadow
that's
on
a
the wall.
happy coincidence.
Yeah,
I would disagree. I would think that that's designed on purpose. That's why it's taken like that.
Freaking
it looks like a tree village.
Right.
Oh God.
No.
Oh man. Nothing,
It's a
man.
treasure
No,
map.
it's something else. Something written said.
What?
No.
It's a happy ending, bro.
Oh.
Oh, man, I'll move along.
Talking Bucks language.
You guys.
Well, he'd
are
ask for a
something else,
refund because he
man.
wouldn't like it.
Oh man.
Oh man.
No, I think this is just a really cool piece of art, though.
Yeah.
Another piece of art. This one is different. It does light up as well, which is probably this one's actually cooler in my opinion. Just the fact with the light up.
Yeah, that is pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's not so Salvador Dali looking.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Love the scales of the dragon. The hair looks really well sculpted. Nice detail. Paint apps is where it should be.
Oh, I love this.
The light up. Yeah. The light up is there. Yeah.
That's a Mother of the Dragons right there. Different take.
So I just have
I mean,
I got 2 pictures here that I'm just gonna go to just to like kind of ask you guys on these ones real quick right here. So we'll just skip all that and just to show you guys these pics here. So this one here, this was taken from Barb. Look what she did with the Galactus. I believe this is Barb. I believe it is. But look what was done with the Galactus. Like that's kind of creative. Like, I like that.
I remember that Fantastic Four set. That was an
old.
It was Sideshow, wasn't it? Or is it? Brenton, have you seen that one? It's an older piece. It's got all 4 of them.
No, I haven't.
Yeah.
No, that's how you do it to create sort of make them look bigger. You just shrink down the proximity pieces. There you go. And I believe you got that. She got that from Sideshow Second, so she made that thing work. She got all of the value out of that right there.
Like, I mean, this isn't bad.
Yeah, that's
but I think that statue's really well done. Isn't like no one's complaining.
Oh,
about
yeah.
the
No,
Chair
it's just
Brothers.
the size. So she fixed it, right?
No.
The complaint is only the size.
Yeah.
I really love what she did there. That is total dope. I can see that whole setup inside of a Vesta and just like
Mm-hmm.
For a second, I couldn't see Human Torch.
Yeah, no, she killed it.
And this next one with the Silver Surfer is just whoever created this portal. That's crazy.
Holy shit. That's dope.
Yeah.
Dude, he plussed
That's
the heck
crazy.
out of that Silver Surfer. It's like, dude. Like, yeah.
looks cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely, man, definitely. And then just have 2 others that I want to show you guys real quick. Let's see here. So it's this Black Widow, right? And I've been thinking about getting this for the longest. I know Jim has it.
I know.
Jim, question: why would you get this statue? But also, why wouldn't you get this statue? You can give me 1 pro, 1 con.
The only reason why I wouldn't get it is probably just the portrait expression. Some people said that she looks bored, and now I can't unsee it. Why I would get it is how different it is. We always get a Black Widow with her with guns. We never get her actually using her like wrist things going on there. That's the reason why I got it.
Okay.
Yeah, talk to me after the show, Jim. I'll hook you up with a painter to make that portrait extra crispy.
Okay.
Man, Buck. So what's the pro to it, or the con rather? The con.
The con would be
The
the
portrait.
expression.
The
Oh,
expression.
just the portrait. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's literally it. I mean, obviously the piano black color, you can see the dust a little bit more. So obviously dust more, but that's a given. So.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. And then I just want to show you guys these last 3 photos, and that'll be it. Is anybody interested in this Magneto here at all?
Nope. Nope. That fool, like, he's coming out with the gangster lean, dude. Like, and then when you have the helmet,
that hole, man.
Very, very mature. No, I'm just playing. Yeah. No,
Sorry,
I don't care. I thought I was gonna like this. Like me and Danny were really kind of like hyped to potentially get a new Magneto, and something about it just didn't say Magneto to me. Just something about it didn't.
This is what I was waiting for, Cash, to see if I want to pull the trigger on the white suit Magneto or wait for this.
Yeah.
And then when I seen this one, I was like, let me get that other one before it's gone. And it's quick because I like the Dawn of X, the Powers of X. Like I want to start seeing some characters from that. But this one there's just so many good Magnetos that I don't think this one is necessarily like horrible. It just, I don't think it compares to some of the previous ones from like both customs and license.
You guys don't like the Sideshow one?
I like the Sideshow one. But if I had the choice between the Sideshow one and the XM white one, depending on what I'm going for, I'm going to do the XM one.
Yeah.
My boy got the Sideshow one. And I love how he has it set up, like, because he's got this overlooking the view sort of apartment, and he's got him up just looking. He's look like he's over the city. It looks dope.
I thought it was executed pretty well. You know, the only thing I didn't like is probably the cape.
Yeah, because it's like mixed media, right? You have to pose it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here's this Deadpool setup, which I thought was really, really well done. I like this 100%. This is awesome.
I wonder what his favorite character is.
He's got more than one of it.
That's what I mean, right? You get your character, you're gonna go all in.
Yeah, this is really, really nice. I like this. Like this a lot. If I was to do this with any one character, it would probably be see, there's not a lot that I would be able to find of it though, but it would either be Doctor Doom or Magneto if I could only do it with the one character.
Doom runs the country.
Yeah.
Doom runs the world.
And then here's his I believe it's this third scale Venom on the other side of his room. Very, very cool though, man. Like I just like what he does, man. This is really nice, utilizing your space, and this is perfect.
I wonder, does he sketch, like, did he do all of those sketches, or did he commission them or something?
That's a big ass statue.
Yeah.
Is that the door? Is it next to the door, or is it like is that a perspective? Is it a picture away from the door? I don't know.
It looks like it's right on that floating wall that leads to a hallway, and the door is on that same plan, and he's just sticking right out of it.
Yeah, it won't let me zoom out to see, but it got it. Well, let me see on the next one. Is it?
That's just
no. I see it's on this side of the wall. Yeah, yeah.
It's the perspective of the picture. Okay.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
I was about to say that's.
Yeah, man.
That's bigger than third scale. If it's.
I think it's the whole frame of the door frame is like almost at the top of the door frame.
Kudos to the people that can do that though. Just stick to one character and only that character.
Yeah.
A lot of guys do it.
Gotcha, man. So man, dude, we already at 2.5 hours. Do you guys want one last thing, or just save it for next time? It'll be quick.
Do it.
Do it.
Do
Okay.
it.
Okay.
That's what she said.
Do it. Do it.
Okay.
I don't know.
Here we go.
I never heard her say that.
So this is. Oh wow.
Man,
This is
y'all late, man. Brendan, where these guys come from, man?
This is oh wow, man. That's funny.
So, hey, by Brandon Jim, let me ask you a question. Did I know you want to move the cap? Did it not pair? Did it pair well with the Black Widow, or what?
Like the reason why I want to move it?
Not necessarily that. I'm just thinking. I've always thought that Widow would always pair good with that cap because of the bullet ricochets.
You know the funny thing, I think it pairs well better with Hawkeye more than anything. With with the cap, I feel like the base is really, really dark, and it really doesn't mesh well. I mean, the bullet effects, yeah, that's cool, but it's such a small, minute thing that's on the base that it can be a standalone piece. So, but I think the Black Widow definitely pairs well, much better with the Hawkeye.
I can see that. Yeah. Okay. All right. Makes sense.
So here's the last thing for you guys, right? This is the video games, strictly video games. So Insomniac's Spider-Man versus Rocksteady's Batman. There's no prep time, and all gadgets are allowed. Who you got winning?
Batman wouldn't win anybody. It wouldn't win anybody without the grace of the writers. It wouldn't win. Batman wouldn't win anybody. Spider-Man,
especially with that kit he has in that game, that Spider-Man kit.
Spider-Man's kicked so much butt that it's ridiculous. All the people he's beaten.
Those are two of my favorite games of all time, too. But
why does Batman have a spider sense in that game?
Why does he have it?
Because you know what, you can do the counter when it.
Like, he does it and counter.
Yeah. He has a counter. Yeah.
He does.
No, I know that, but they did it just like spider sense. Like it's kind of.
Oh, I get what you're saying. Yeah.
But also, like I guess one thing you would say is that Peter could lose because he doesn't always take things seriously, and so like Batman could fuck him up because of that. He might be messing around when he shouldn't, and then he could lose.
Yeah, that's the writer being dumb.
That's 1 out of 1,000.
I don't know, man. He loses. He can lose a lot of first encounters because of that.
It's only 6 of us, so we gotta somehow have a winner. So, Brenton, you go first. Who you got?
Spider-Man.
Okay, Brenton has Spider-Man. Go. Who you got, Buck?
Spider-Man.
Okay, so Brenton has Spider-Man, Buck has Spider-Man. Sam, who you got and why?
Spider-Man. I got Spider-Man because super strength. He's got real powers. He's got mobility, agility. Just wrap that fool up. The dude almost took Wolverine's head off, dude. He could have killed him. The claws was here. Imagine what they do to Batman. Forget about it. There's no kryptonite. No Green Arrow.
No Martha.
Uncle Ben's dead already. Yeah. Spider-Man all day, every day.
Spider-Man, okay. There's a poll in there for the chat to answer as well. Matt, who you got? Spider-Man or Batman?
Man, no clue. I never played this game, but
yeah. D-Rock, right?
I just because everybody's saying Spider-Man, I'm gonna go with Bats. Just because I think
Batman, okay. Okay, we can
he'll be prepared.
We can end up with a tie. We can end up with a tie.
Somewhere.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, he'll do something to where Spider-Man's web slingers lock up and can't shoot or something. You know what I mean?
He just has a dossier for every fight he's about to enter.
The writer decided they can do whatever they want.
He's older, he's smarter and wiser, so therefore.
Whoa! What do you mean smarter?
Peter Parker is brilliant.
I think he means a better tactician or something.
Street
okay. Hold on, guys.
Thank you, Buck.
Let's see. Jim, who you got?
So I played the Arkham games. I love them.
Remember now, we can end up with a tie.
I know. I have not played the Spider-Man games, but solely just because I'm a Marvel guy, I'm gonna go Spider-Man.
Damn. You have to give it terrible reasons for why.
I always knew I liked Jim. That was
Jim, you should play the game, though. It's incredibly fun.
No, I hear really good things. I just got to get a system. So,
yeah, I'll say this: I've played both of the games. If I had to pick non-game, I'm going with Spider-Man. But when it comes to like the games, I think Batman beats the characters up easier, if that makes sense. However, I have more fun with Spider-Man. You know what I'm saying?
I think when I first played the Cash, I felt like you because I was trying to play the game like Batman and like because you got the same counter, you can see it. But then when I realized Spider-Man likes to be in the air, pop people up in the air with them, and then you see the dash, and then you can just dodge straight to him, get rid of the people with ranged weapons, swing people around. swept him up. I was just like, dude, I feel just like Spider-Man playing that.
Look
shit.
at what
So
Spider-Man's fighting in that. There's guys with like jetpacks and everything else.
Yeah.
There's like miniguns
Yeah.
and stuff.
And the boss fights were amazing.
Batman is just fighting Joe Smo plumbers who joined up with Joker or something.
They either get like a baton, like a cow prod, or like a knife.
Yeah.
That's about
And
their
Batman Arkham always does the boss is where you just charge him, move out the way, hit a wall, he's stunned. Boop, 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 boop. Charge him,
Yeah.
hit a wall, he's stunned. I'm just like,
But I mean, in those games, they depower Spider-Man because it wouldn't be a challenge.
yeah.
No
Both
doubt.
of those games are brilliant. I like them both.
I would say this: if there's no prep time, Batman loses almost all his matchup.
Yeah,
but there's always prep time for Batman.
There isn't always prep time. You have to know who you're fighting.
Batman always knows.
Every Batman
Come
story
on.
is like
Why didn't
Batman
he
loses
why
the
didn't he
first
beat
fight
Bane?
and he wins the second one.
Yeah, because he always loses the first fight, so he doesn't always have prep time. He just gets away because
It's called. He goes into the first fight for recon. Shut up.
Yeah.
That's why he got his back broken for recon.
Yeah, exactly. One of those first times is just gonna be like dead. no prep time anymore.
Matt needs to read some more Spider-Man because he takes out like the X-Men by himself.
Yeah, people don't realize how strong Spidey is, dude, and how
especially when he means to like hurt people.
Yeah.
Oh, when he gets really
Exactly.
angry, like in Back in Black, when he just beat the crap out of Kingpin in prison and just like, destroyed him in a second.
Oh my goodness. If he wants to, and that's the thing, he's got a good heart. He's got, like if he would have grown up like Batman.
Black and Black is a great story. Nice art and nice story.
You know, there's a crossover comic where there's Batman and Spider-Man together in
the
the 90s.
old Omega, I forget what they called them. Those are really old, right? Or did they do a
No,
recent
it's
one?
90s because Bagley did the art for one. There was two different stories.
Yeah,
I'm actually
So,
so
uh,
Bagley drew Batman.
So it looks like the chat says 60% Spider-Man, 40% Batman.
Yeah,
it's a great community. They really know their stuff.
Yeah. So the chat is saying Spider-Man. So
This makes me
before we
happy.
hit the 3-hour mark, I'm gonna make sure we all get out of here. I'm gonna share this just one last time, just in case anybody is interested for their collection. So Steve is selling both. Sorry, I was going through the photos to take them out, so I don't have the Aquaman photo right now anymore. But Steve is selling Sideshow's Aquaman as well as Sideshow's Black Canary. So you guys will do want either one of those pieces. Hit myself up or Steve. If you already have his contact information, hit up Casual. If you don't, just hit me up. I'll get you in contact. And then Vibranium Jim is selling this Captain America. Either hit him up directly or once again, if you don't, just hit me up and I'll point you in the right direction. And then last but not least, we have Aiden Martinez. You guys should have his info. He's everywhere, but if not, just hit me up and I'll put you in contact with him as well. So these 4 statues, Thor, Captain America, Black Canary, as well as Aquaman. Just wanted to put it out there one last time. And then again, shout out to Steve from the 500 subs. So that's definitely cool. And just wanted to put it out there for everybody. As we do close the show, everybody remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you all for coming. We got up to like 40 some people tonight, so appreciate everybody for coming. John, Fatal, I know they had to leave. Appreciate you guys again. Here we go again. Pinned in the comments there is going to be the poll. You guys please go ahead and vote and just vote, man. The top 5 winners of that poll. And I'm actually pulling up the results right now to share with you guys just to see. So the top 5 of the will be the winners, and that's who we're gonna do as a giveaway starting in the first Saturday in October. So just checking out the results real quick, just to see where we at. So Child's Play is number 1, Halloween's number 2, Universal's Monsters is number 3, Friday the 13th is number 4. And It is number 5. The voting does end on the 30th, which is next Friday, I believe. So the poll will be up until then. Maybe the votes will stay the same. Maybe they won't. I'm not sure, but just want to share that one last time. And as we get out of here, Jim, what's next, man? Anything new coming in?
Nothing, man.
Anything else going out?
So Yeah, there's a few pieces that are going out that people have on payment plans and stuff.
Yeah.
And then I have the Iron Fist and Moon Knight coming in. So.
Iron Fist and Moon Knight. Nice. Nice.
Oh, the
Was
XM
tracking
Iron
down the
Fist?
Iron Fist, was that hard?
So I believe I told Matt and Sam on casuals. So it was funny. So like I was going through Anton, and then I found a Moon Knight like in the States for a better price, and then I worked a thing out with Anton, and he was like, you can use the money to go towards something else. So I said, oh, do you have the Iron Fist? And he said, yeah. So I found it through Anton.
It's gonna be
Shout out to him. So
that's a dope.
Nice.
Yeah.
Definitely. Congrats, man. Congrats. What about yourself, Matt?
Oh man, for me, nothing, man. I mean, I'm waiting on the Queen Studios Wonder Woman. You know, I've been waiting on that for a minute, so I say it on all this. So I guess it'll get here sometime. My sister got that katana, and I'm looking forward to seeing that. Kind of hyped about that. Looks like it's gonna be a dope piece. You know, Fatal did his review on it, or he did his unboxing on it. It looked really, really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Very low ES on that one. You know, that thing's been in the works for a couple of years too. So, looking forward to that.
Yeah, no doubt, man. Congrats to her. That's definitely a cool piece. Low ES, 150 or 180, right?
I think it's 180. I think.
Nice. Yeah, that's definitely cool. And Brenton, what about yourself, man? Anything new coming in, or new that you're maybe eyeing, like you're just looking at possibly?
Well, I was just looking around for those Spider-Man statues, but I don't have anything new coming in, so I'm just pretty boring right now.
So one last question for you, Brenton. One last question.
Sure.
The XM Venom that's behind you, right? Now, you don't have to tell us what you paid for. Just keep it in, like, you know the number, so put the number in your head, right? So that same number, I'll give you that number. In exchange, you have to take that cash and purchase Sideshow's Venom and the new XM Venom. Would you do it? You can have two Venoms now for that one.
Nope.
I wouldn't.
Okay.
No way.
I just want to know.
I don't think anyone would do that.
We need to find a subject that Buck and Brenton do not agree on anymore.
Saturday Night Live.
Wait till next
man.
week.
Yeah, definitely.
I know, right?
Oh man,
I'm sure you're witnessing a special week this week.
And Buck, what about yourself, man? What's new, or what you thinking about, man? What's going on in Buck's world?
Next month, J&D Harley is supposed to ship. And the Dragon Ball statue is also gonna be charged. So, yeah. Frieza second form. And then I think the reason
I was
why
about to ask which one.
The reason why Brenton and I keep agreeing is because that meteorite that Matt was talking about, it actually wiped us all out, and we're all dead now. This is all happening in Brenton's mind.
Where's my family? They dusted. Where am I?
None of this is real.
Wow. All right.
On that note.
Hey. Yeah, on that note. Yeah, so Sam, last but not least, man, what's up with you, man?
I would say I was looking at your survey you have up with the horror, and my protest vote is 1, and that was the only one I did was An American Werewolf from London. I think that was my vote, because there's no Freddy Krueger on there. There's no Freddy Krueger.
Oh, I didn't put Freddy on there.
No, that would have been mine.
No.
I grew up on that. That's my
what
boy.
I did with London too.
No Nightmare on Elm Street.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Yeah, I just voted.
Okay.
Dang.
But yeah, just sort of like, where's Freddy? But yeah, no, that's a fun poll. You guys should definitely participate in it.
Yeah, my bad, man.
Next, that's the next Halloween. This next Halloween.
Yeah. No doubt, man. No doubt. But hey, it's some cool things up there, man. So
there's
like I said,
some
whoever.
really cool things there.
Yeah.
You know what I don't like about it?
What's up?
The Halloween and the Fog one are so similar.
The fog.
Which fog is it? Which fog? Which
Oh
fog?
yeah,
right there.
yeah.
And Pennywise
yeah.
is the same.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, I'm getting with my guy Geeky. He's the one doing this. So hey, man, like, yeah.
I know, but those really pulled like nostalgia strings because I loved reading old Tales from the Crypt comics.
Yeah.
So
it's like having the same artist do the same statue, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Here we go. It all goes back to that. Nah, man,
that's perfect. Full circle, baby.
But honestly, if everybody can go ahead and vote, like I said, top 5 will be what the giveaways. Get winner number 1 is kind of like the cool because they get to pick whichever one of the 5 and then so on and so on. But then at the end, we'll put all 5 of those names here. Hopefully all 5 actually come back to the 5th stream. And if not, then that person will be basically like X'd out of it. And then 4 people will get to kind of win a gift card and they'll get to choose Sideshow or Spec. It's up to the winner. And
nice.
Yeah, we'll make it happen. But
if they don't come back,
me,
they get excommunicado.
Pretty much. Unfortunately, you got to be there to win, man. You got to be there to win. For me, nothing's really new. Just basically been working, like you guys know. Unfortunately, not able to join the streams during the week. I'll be watching y'all. But got to work, trying to get caught up with everything. So it's definitely tough, man. Because I'll be like, damn, I want to come on, man. But, I'll be working, and it's crazy because with the type of work I do, I basically just be sitting there half the time. So I'm like, come on, I could be doing the stream. Man.
Bring your little mobile setup, just mobile setup right there.
Yeah, but Casual does have a 500 sub giveaway. So when he does do that, I'll be probably coming on for a couple of minutes. I'll try to do the giveaway. My part in that giveaway for whoever wins is a Spider-Man Volume 1 Marvel Masterworks. That's going to conjunction to what he's giving away. So just to, if any of his subs, man, just to, help out and whatnot. So yeah, but that's pretty much that for me. Nothing is new. I got some stuff coming in thanks to Vibranium Gym. So I'm going to be having that paid off next month. Got some other stuff with Sideshow. Yeah, got a bunch of stuff coming in, man. I actually got a statue right here from Steve. So yeah,
there you go. See, Steve is trustworthy. Look at that.
I gotta unbox that, and other than that, that's everything, man. Just having a good time in the hobby. At the end of the year, I got a bunch of video ideas I'm gonna be pumping out. So yeah, but yeah, again, thank you everybody for coming on the panel. Everybody in the chat, thank you guys. We'll see you guys next time. And if you guys don't have any last words, I mean that's everything. All right, sayonara, man.
Chat.
Happy Saturday.
Peace out. Saturday Night Live chat episode 16. Peace out.